It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in this time to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he take us anytime to show you what?
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons' command.
Eight. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that
I got a slightly modified Geo Metro. This thing's got 3 speeds. Here, there, and gone. It's got the power of infinity and beyond.
Can your vagina be too wet? 100%. And here's how.
After these messages, we'll be right back. I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. You got a style that's all your own. I like the sprite in you. You make me want to smile. You know you make me sparkle too. You're such a kick I'm around. I like the sprite in you.
Sprite, the only one with lemon. The unexpected twist that makes us different, livelier, special.
I like the sprite in you.
The games are ready. Are you? Guess not.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Stop worrying. Your worries are like the safety instructions that flight attendants give before takeoff. One day when you are about to die, you will not remember them and they will not matter. So don't worry.
me why I came to McDonald's to ask for ice cream. And what time it is? 2:03 in the morning, and he gave me ice cream and cream. Ice cream. Like, he gave me ice cream. Give me my stuff. Give us other bags.
I went down to the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever. And this chick comes up to me and she's all like, hey, aren't you that dude? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So later, I'm at the pool hall and this girl comes up and she's all like, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Cause this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever. And then it's 3 a.m. I'm on the corner wearing my leather. This dude comes up and he's like, hey, punk. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then I'm throwing dice in the alley. Officer Leroy comes up and he's like, hey, I thought I told you. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then up comes Zaffo. I'm like, yo, Zaffo, what's up? He's like, Dud. I'm like, that's cool. Cause this is my United States or whatever. And this is my United States or whatever. What? Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh,
It's BF Live and nothing's gonna keep us down. Oh shit. It's not a Don't Like Mondays kind of day. That's right, Monday ain't gonna keep us down. How's everybody doing? We made it. BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show, 423 redo. Welcome to Monday. See, Monday tried to throw one at me, folks. It's Monday, but damn it, I've been doing BF Live and Vibe so long. I'm ready for a Monday. You can't mess with me, Monday. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. I was ready. I started clipping as soon as the show started. Oh. My stream didn't start right. I had to start it over. Never mind. I'm not going to sing for you, but we're going to hang out here. See? I don't have to worry about not liking Mondays here on BF Live The Vibe because I was ready for Monday. I'm ready for whatever life throws at me. At least I try to be, and I hope you are too. It is Monday, November 17th, 423 redo. Welcome, everybody, to BF Live The Vibe, another week of life and BF Live The Vibe stream show. Ooh, I see our friend checking in backstage, and he's got a co-host. So why don't I just bring him in right now? I don't even know what's going on in my screen back there. I got to put the new link in there. That's what I have to do. Always something to do. Well, how about this? I'm going to bring in my friend. He's the bro, you know. He's the prop master. He's Scott Fitzpatrick and his co-host. Man's best friend. How you doing, Scott?
He had to jump up here and give me a little camera time.
I've noticed that, man, that your dog seems to be aware and knows what's going on and tries to get up in there and get some camera time, brother.
Yeah.
How you doing today, man? We're having a Monday kind of start here on the Vibe, buddy.
Yeah, I got up late. I thought I was going to be later than what I was, but I boogied and so this extra few minutes gave me time to shake the cobwebs out of my head.
Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate you being here any day and every day, man. Yeah, tried to throw a Monday at me here, but we don't do the case of the Mondays here on the Vibe. You know that.
Oh, sounds like somebody's got a case of the Monday.
No, I was ready for you today, Monday. Monday tried to throw one at me, but we ain't having it. No, we're not doing that. So, Scott, as soon as I started, it was like I started making the link right away. So I welcome everybody following us all around here on following the old problems there. Thank you, Brian Clauder, for liking BF Live the Vibe redo. Let's do it and have it. What kind of weekend did you have, Scott? Anything stick out, man? Did you do no filter on Saturday or?
Yeah, I did no filter and which I guess went pretty smooth. I can't really remember much about it, but then last night I got a wild hair and I got me and on the Angry Iguana channel I got a Andy Ditch goes to jail for an oil diffuser video out that you can watch and then set for 4:20 Central Time today. I got Cyrax and his first girlfriend Heather whenever they was juggalos and they was giving up the juggalo culture. So it's about an 18-minute video of the juggalo arc with Cyrax.
Cyrax and juggalo and girl, you got me intrigued, Scott, because I always say, man, there's a lid for every pot, I guess, because if Cyrax was pulling anything down, man, it just keep your faith out there, guys. If you're not, you don't have a lady friend or somebody special yet, if you know, if you see the size Cyrax and see that he can pull some down, you will realize there's literally someone for everyone in this world. Oh my goodness, Scott. Well, you can check that out on the Angry Iguana channel at 5:20 Eastern Time. That makes it 4:20 Central Time. We know what that's about. It's always 4:20 somewhere. So at 4:20 Central, check that out on the Angry Iguana 112. If you're not sure how to get there, Scott's links for the Angry Iguana 112 and all of our bros links are running in the chat today. So welcome everybody in the chat family. Thank you to any people and all that kind of followed us through this technical difficulty. You might be having a Monday and you're like, I'm looking for a regular BF Live the Vibe. And then you go over there and you're like, so hopefully you found the link and you made your way over here. We're going to do our regular fun stuff. We're going to hang out and try to have positive vibes for the next 3 hours on a Monday right here. It's getting a little colder, Scott. It tried to the temperature picked up a little bit and the wind died down for a couple, 3 days around here. And it kind of felt kind of reasonable out. But now I see the wind's picking up again.
Yeah, it felt great out over the weekend. It's a little cooler today, but still I can live with it way it is here.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. But yesterday was one of those days that it was kind of, it tried to be warm and sunny, but for the wind blowing around here. And even when the wind blow, it gets your attention a little bit and all. But it's great to have everybody here. All right, well, and plus you might have seen on my thumbnail, we're going to do some news. Now, don't worry, everybody, because a lot of you regulars here know we do the not so serious news. I have a story about what did I call it? I called the thumbnail. Let me see. Axel. I didn't even do it for the redo, but Axel gets a chef axed. We'll have to, or gets a chef axe. Well, slashed is what I meant to say. We'll do that when we do the not so serious news. That's the line. Oh, we're also going to do a story about AC/DC because I understand that they went back to their homeland of Australia and they played a concert there and something of record happened there. And also we'll do a little sports if Andrew comes along because the long-awaited NFL premiere of Shedeur Sanders, Deion Sanders' son, occurred yesterday during a game with the Cleveland Browns versus my Baltimore Ravens. We'll tell you how that went. And we'll end up our news that we do with our sexy bikini report. And this is about Kim Kardashian. Whether you didn't think she was like sexy or rich enough, I got a story, a bikini report about another level of fame and kind of financial wealth that Kim Kardashian has made it to. We'll do that with the bikini report, buddy. But you know what I like to do? I like to see what's going on with the chat family because they are the vibe. So I appreciate Scott for being here. We're going to get him to do that Beastie Boys video at some point. Always what you want. There you go. Somebody's got to clip that. I want to see what Terry Nee's up to and everybody's up to. Thank you, Brian Clauder and Terry Nee and everyone on Twitter, X, and on Instagram and all the social media that lets everybody know about what we do over here on BF Live the Vibe. All right, guys. Well, I'm finishing up my Monday coffee and I'm setting my second link for today, trying to get my show going. What are you guys doing today? That's what I'm up to. I'm not letting Monday in, so I don't want you to do it either. Let me know what you're up to. Are you already having a Monday? Is it too late? Or is somebody Monday trying to give you a Monday and you're fighting it? Let me know if you're fighting a good fight. Let me know what you're up to. Establish the vibe for BF Live, the stream show 423 redo. It's Monday. We're having it. We're doing it. This is the chat family check-in, and you are about to set the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out. Let's go. This is the opening chat family check-in. Let's go. It's Monday.
amongst yourselves.
That's what we do here on BF Live, the Vibe. You talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me and Scott. We'll see if Bobby Nick comes along later, or our friend Andrew the Giant. If he joins us a little later on, we'll play America's favorite new game show, Guess What Andrew Had for Lunch. But right now, I want to know what you guys are up to after I say a quick hello to my lurkers and workers. Those of you people out there that are obviously too busy or too shy to jump into the chat, you're welcome just the same. But I want to talk to my chatters, folks, because you guys know what it is. You guys literally established the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to be hanging out right here. So let's do it and get into it. It is post time. Post them up, folks. Post them if you got them. Check in and let me know what you're up to. I want to thank P-Cunt, number one, because he checked in number one over there on the first link. So I want to thank my friend P-Cunt. Let's see who checked in first, made it over here, snuck in here first on this chat. Thank you, everybody. P-Cunt, I'm going to give you your sound effect, buddy. He's a member defender. I don't know who you added, but let me know in the chat. Maybe you can do that. Thank you, P-Cunt. Well, I'll let you know that over here on Redo, Chris Thompson checks in first. Hey, buddy. What's up, Chris? Chris Thompson hangs out with the No Filter family. You can see him do some gaming streams very late at night after all that. How you doing? Chris Thompson checks in. Then Pecan, there he is checking in with your Goonie Goo you begonias. He normally says something like, Unga Bunga, what do you gano, and let's have a good day. Let's start the show, my friend Pecan, the way we always do over here. What do you gano, and let's go. It's Monday. This is the vibe. Where's my stuff? What are you gonna know? Where am I gonna go? Pecan, what are you gonna know? Let's do it. Chris Thompson says, I slapped the link onto the X. Thank you, Chris, and everyone that kind of does that. I really appreciate that, man. Oh, caught again. I'm gonna take you off screen. There you go. You all right, buddy? He's like golfing to get over something over there. All right, good. Yeah, thanks for everybody to sharing on social media because we're a tight-knit community. I love and appreciate anyone, and I'm looking to always make it bigger. Thank you, Chris Thompson. FJM checks in and says, the goddamn Mondays are hitting again, FJM. They're trying, buddy. You know, and I always used to look for these signals, like, should I even try to get out of bed today? But I'm going to keep going. I got chat family I got to get to. Written Off then checks in, and he says, happy Monday, BF. Doobies up. Well, I do have some pre-rolls, but I always have my nice flower pen right here. How you doing? Written Off, checking in on a Monday with positive vibes. There's my PayPal Venmo options. They're pinned. They should be pinned at the top. Thank you, everybody. John Wayne, howdy, Pilgrim. Still like Mondays? Says the Reverend, it says John Wayne. Hey, Reverend Wild Bill. He's late and gay, I see. Wait a minute. I resemble that remark. I'm finishing up my coffee and everything. In the morning, how you doing him? Haha, FJM. Written Off says, Skeet gang. Scott says that out there. John Wayne says, greetings to Wild Bill, Reverend Wild Bill. Hey, could you do like Written Off says? I appreciate it if you could smash that like and share button when you can. The Reverend Wild Bill then checks in so generously with a $2 super chat, and he says, just because, and the cherry is broke. Well, thank you. Let me see, I got something here. I can't, he broke. Ooh, a little squeaky. He broke the $2 super chat cherry. Thank you, my friend Reverend Wild Bill. I appreciate that. John Wayne, HIGH from the Reverend Wild Bill. Good morning, everyone, from the Reverend Wild Bill. Then the Reverend Wild Bill checks in using all his membership emojis here on BF Live the Vibe. Reverend says, oh, Shay. What's all the brouhaha? I think I did check in briefly. I really didn't tune in for a long period of time, but I saw that the Reverend Wild Bill was checking in on the morning high with Pecan. The Reverend Wild Bill says, Written Off, hi. The Nightbot, there's Scott Fitzpatrick stuff for the Angry Iguana and all his stuff. We're going to go in Scott's hole later. Scott gave me a collection of stuff from his compilation. He has a lot more than we're going to show you when we go down in Scott's hole and smoke a bowl later on in the show. And we'll watch Scott's favorite locales, is some of his favorite silly people on the internet. The Reverend Wild Bill shouts out FJM. Pecan, HIGH, hi from Reverend Wild Bill. Yep, let's check it. Space Nerd found us. She says, oh, God damn it, it skipped on me. Here we go. Go back up to where it skipped on me. Go to the highlighted chat. Here it is, because it was the Space Nerd that says, let's get it. That's right. Let's greet our friend the Space Nerd the way we always do with the Tyranny produced greeting video for our friend Space Nerd steps into the vibe. Let's go, Space Nerd. Happy Monday.
Until now, our mission has been that of space law regulation, contact with Earth colonies, and investigation of alien life. But now, a new task. A probe out into where no man has gone before.
Give me time to finish my coffee.
Space.
Nerd. Steps into the vibe and steps into Monday. Says, fuck yeah, how you doing there, Space Nerd? Welcome to Monday and welcome to the vibe. We're persevering through our Mondays trying to throw us one, Space Nerd, but I made a new link and we're having it and we're doing it right over here. Space Nerd says, Hoya to all the Hoyas. Space Nerd, what do you know from the Reverend Wild Bill? Gonna Reverend Wild Bill, right on back from the Space Nerd. Nerd gets the nerd call from the Reverend Wild Bill. Hoya Nerd from and Space Nerd from John Wayne. There's Peacunt's links running. If you're wondering about our friend Peacunt right there, he does the Peacunt Championship Wrestling League and the Morning High, all that stuff you can see by clicking his links right there. Peacunt gets acknowledged by Space Nerd. There is our friend Andrew the Giant, all his link box right there. Hoya John Wayne says our friend Space Nerd. Hoya, Nightbot, Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill, Nightbot even gets the Hoya. Hey, thank you for my good morning greeting from the Space Nerd. Good morning right back to you, the lovely Space Nerd. Oh, yeah, Hoya Nightbot says Space Nerd. A pro hater, not a pro skater. Wait a minute. What are you pro hating about there over there, Wild Bill? Calm your bones over there, buddy. Do you hate indiscriminately, says our friend Space Nerd? There you go. And he says he's an equal opportunity hater. Whatever, says our friend FJM checking in. How you doing there, buddy? FJM, the calcified kid, keeping them arteries wide open. FJM checks in on a Monday. How you doing there?
Whatever.
There you go. Yeah, whatever. Oh, you like the My United States of whatever? I saw a lot of people digging that. That's part of the opening liftoff reel. I just kind of do that to, like, for example, if I wasn't running that reel this morning, I wouldn't have seen the clipping. If I just start the show, at any rate. Space Nerd is laughing. There's a membership link if you care to choose to support me that way. This puppet rocks, says our friend Space Nerd from that video right there. Nerd call goes out from FJM. Love the puppet 2K. Can't compare to Blocky Fran's puppet, though. How you doing? Mr. Z steps in and needs a piss break already. What did you do? You have a lot of coffee there, Mr. Z. You can see I kind of finished up mine. Mr. Z steps into the vibe. How you doing there, buddy? We'll take one about halfway through this show today. Hoya FJM says Space Nerd. Space Nerd says, do we all know the story about this song, I Don't Like Mondays? Tell me why. I don't know. No, I don't really know. I just know it's about the sentiment of Mondays. I don't know the full story. Scotty, tell your dog I said hi. Always says Space Nerd.
Nerd said hi.
There you go. Chris Thompson, HIGH from the Reverend Wild Bill. Scott, you get the shout out love from the Reverend Wild Bill, the one and only. We haven't done that one yet.
Wild Bill.
There you go. Scott! Our bro hanging out in the chat. Great to see chat family on a Monday. Vegetarians, Bill, you're getting ahead of yourself. But Wild Bill, he's a regular. He knows that on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we do Rock You Like a Horoscope here on BF Live to see what the stars have in mind for us at the beginning, the middle, and the end of every week we do this fun show. Pizza says FJM. Damn it, he's already guessing early, Scott, and he's not even here yet. He always does this. Check the joke.
Right.
Nope, I don't think so. Hey, King of all divs, it's been a minute since I've seen you. Come on, everybody. Great to see people back in the chat again. Sean Riggle checking in saying, the beautiful kitten. The Reverend Wild Bill says, King of all diffs, Hoya. Mr. Z shouts out King of all diffs. The Reverend Wild Bill says, up to 6 foot and holding. Howdy Bill says, the King of all diffs. King of all diffs is having fun with emojis. Mr. Z is laughing and having a good time already. There's all of our friends' bots and boxes running. What are you gonna know, says our friend Space Nerd. And then Wild Bill. And then Space Nerd's laughing. There's the Peacunt link right there. There's the Andrew links. We're going to make it through the end of the chat family check-in and get on with some more fun. There's the Space Nerd Rockets. Nerd call goes out from the Reverend Wild Bill. FJM shouts out their nerd as well. Chat family is here in full effect. Peacunt steps in. Oh, damn it, when I go click on it, there it is, buddy. He steps in and says, puff, puff, pass, chat family, tickle or tickle, and fuck yeah. Thank you, Peacunt, man. I appreciate that. I have a modest goal of $57.23 and 5 memberships, or as close as we can get, or enough just to keep this fun train going. Thank you to my friend Peacunt, and let's... How about if we combine things we like around here? He told me to puff puff pass. I must do what the super chat says. So why don't we acknowledge a friend and do our memorial hit? This is for our friend Donkey Kongington, but it can be for anybody that's no longer with us. Some people pour one out to their homies. We smoke one for our homies. This is another dab done for donks. Anytime now. Come on. Another dab dog for donks. Smoke one out for your homie. Another dab dog for donks. And another dab done. And another dab done. Another dab done for donks. Hey, gonna dab you too. Another dab done for donks. Another dab dog for donks. Oh, Dice Godfrey. Oh, Dice Godfrey. Thank you, Pecan, for your generous $2 super chat and the opportunity to smoke. There's the nerd call, Hoya from Pecan. King of all this says, ya cunt. Sounds like she hangs out with Wendy. Pecan gets acknowledged from Space Nerd. FJM says, it's not too late to help out our Sir Pecan's laptop fund if you are able. There is a Scott Fitzpatrick, all his links running again. FJM, the Cafe Kid, you tell them, help support Pecan. Armchair, from Just a Guest. There's the membership links right there. Reverend Wild Bill says, FGM members, 6 months, not too late to help out. They keep throwing out over and over again. Let's see, FJM, the Calcify Kid, thank you, sir. Donk didn't love. We remember our friend Donkey Kongington. Space Nerd says, I sent you the story about the song. And I'm guessing you sent it to me on email, which my friend Space Nerd and Terry Nee and many of you other great people send me stuff at bflive420@gmail.com. So I'm assuming that's what Nerd did. So let's see, what is the story about I don't like Mondays? Is this I'm not sure what is, if it's a long story or what are we talking about here? Is it a video? What are we talking about here? I'm going to copy, I'm going to paste. Bump. Bump. It's a history. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. All right, Space Nerd. It looks like a brief history enough that I can read through it. It's not like a tome or anything. All right, so Space on a Monday, we kind of had a Monday here on BF Live The Vibe. That's why we're on a 423 redo link, because our first one was clipping. So shout out to the 20 awesome people that found their way over here. Now, she wants to give us a little history about this I Don't Like Mondays song. It's the Boomtown Rats. I knew the singer, Scott, was Bob Geldof, and he was the one that did the USA for Africa and all that stuff. He was a big part of that. Right. So there's Bob Geldof right there. It says, today in 1979, I Don't Like Mondays gave the Boomtown Rats their second UK #1 single. Bob Geldof wrote the song after reading a report on the shooting spree of 16-year-old Brenda Ann Spencer, who fired at children playing in a school playground. Oh, this is a great Monday story. Across the street from her home in San Diego, California. She killed 2 adults and injured 8 children and 1 police officer. Spencer showed no remorse for her crime, and her full explanation of her actions was, I don't like Mondays. This livens up the day. Holy shit. How morbid and crazy. And I always say, if you're not careful, you just might learn something before you're done right here on an episode of BF Live The Vibe. That's a more you know, and I will say, I did not know that. So thank you. We just got educated right here during the opening chat family check-in on BF Live The Vibe. King of all diffs gets acknowledged by Pecan. Donks, we get remembered. Our friends, whoever you want to remember, pour one out or smoke one out to our homies. That's what we do here on The Vibe. Scott Hoya, prop master from our friend Pecan.
Oh, yeah.
Space Nerd backs up the fact that he did Live Aid. We've discussed that. He was always in the movie. Oh, he was also in the movie Pink Floyd, The War, not always. I think you meant also. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Indeed, Pecan. Also, I got what you meant, Pecan. And with that correction right there, we have just completed, and you guys just established the vibe for BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 423. That was the opening chat family check-in. Now, on with the show.
amongst yourselves.
Hell yeah, we're having it. We're doing it. It is Monday. But we hardly care. That was an interesting story, Scott. I didn't know that background story of that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Interesting, but I always say, you always learn something right here on the Vibe, even myself. Space Nerd says, BF Live the Vibe. Scott looks like he's walking in the woods. Walking in the woods. It sounds like somebody's ready for one, Scott.
Yeah.
Sound like they're ready for a little ditty right here. Be nice if I could find it in time. Here.
I walk outside in the woods. I just walk outside in the woods. I be walking outside in the woods. I go to the woods and then I walk.
Right, he's having. We don't lie here on BF Live the Vibe. When we say Scott, when you say videos that say Scott goes out in the woods, it's because he's out in the damn woods. You know what's up, Space Nerd. Thank you for being part of these fun vibes right here. We're going to continue right here. We're going to do the news in just a couple minutes right here. I got some great videos. You guys are awesome, and you guys send me some great fun videos. So I like to play little videos in between segments and talk ups and stuff here on BF Live the Vibe. So let's watch a little video, and then we're going to have fun doing the news. And we will be starting off with a celebrity death report, because I always like to say that hopefully a celebrity death report that reminds us to maybe live our lives a little more hardy, a little more urgent right here. So we'll do a celebrity death report, and then we'll do some other fun stories in the not so serious news. But first, I'm going to show you this video right here. Check this out. This one. Here you go, Scott. Oh, this one don't have no sound to it. You can try to pull it and then. Oh, the snap!
Oh, man.
Thanks, Space Nerd. I like learning something about that. I didn't know it was kind of that kind of serious or intense, but man, I'll always have that in mind right now. And I'm like, man, I'm never gonna have a Monday that bad. And so, hey, shout out to the 20 people joining BF Live the Vibe. There you go. Hope you're here for some fun in the middle of the day. Let's do that. I'm going to do, okay, well, why don't we just get the news started right now? Because I do have some fun news stories, and I do have that kind of celebrity death report. So I guess we should get all of this started. Thank you, Written Off. He liked that one. There you go. So thanks for checking in, Written Off. Oh, we'll also probably have to do some Perry talk later because it is Perry's birthday, Scott. It is.
No.
It's going to be the Perry Caravello birthday stream, so we're going to have to really actually be nice to him tonight. So that's going to be really interesting, different kind of show. So we'll have to get excited for Perry tonight by doing a little Perry talk. But right now, I'm going to do the news, and we're going to start off the news by doing a celebrity death report, because the death is the great equalizer. It comes for all of us, celebrity or not. So let's do this. Maybe we'll learn a little something about somebody. This is somebody that I'm familiar with. Maybe a couple of you are too. We're going to do a celebrity death report.
BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
I'm over here at my news desk right now, and I'm going to bring you the celebrity death report. This is, I wish Andrew was here, but there's probably some people, hopefully there's a couple of people in the audience that remember this gentleman, and I want to acknowledge him because this is acknowledging that legendary NWA, this is about wrestling broadcaster. Legendary NWA broadcaster Bob Caudle dies at the age of 95, Scott. Now, I don't know how deep you were in the wrestling game. Maybe you might recognize his face at some point, this old gentleman here. But when I first got into wrestling, this gentleman goes back for me. He's before like, Mean Gene or any of these guys. He was NWA wrestling, before the WWE bought him out and all that stuff.
Right.
Bob Caudle, known for his work as a professional wrestling announcer, has died at the age of 95. According to his son, Mike. Caudle passed away peacefully in his sleep overnight. Caudle's journey in wrestling industry began in the late 1950s when he hosted a television studio wrestling program local to Savannah, Georgia. Across the next 4 decades, he'd expand his work as a commentator and interviewer for brands such as Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling. So that's what I knew him as, Scott. I always tell you that I'm in the Mid-Atlantic right here. So he was our regional guy for wrestling, the wrestling announcer guy. He also did South Atlantic Pro Wrestling and Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Caudle's last broadcast appearance became as part of Ric Flair's last match event that was held in July of 22. Remember that when everybody was wondering, like, why was Ric Flair coming off a stroke and wrestling?
Right.
Scott,
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
Shuley and all them? They roasted him and all that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Well, Bob Caudle, this gentleman, was involved with that, bro. I mean, he goes back long in the wrestling game right here. It says he participated by doing a voiceover. Ric Flair, who crossed paths with Caudle several times under the National Wrestling Alliance banner, penned a tribute to him on X that follows like this. Bob Caudle was a great friend and someone who helped me develop my interview skills, Flair wrote. You were a great man, Bob, and you will be remembered forever as one of the greatest announcers of all time. Cherish all the time that I got to spend with you. Rest in peace, my dear friend. So there's a going back. So this is for some old wrestling heads right here. And I just wanted to acknowledge him because he's an older gentleman. But there you go. He was very well known and beloved, as you can see, in the wrestling industry right here. But like I said, I want to start off with a celebrity death report. Old NWA announcer Bob Caudle dead at the age of 95. Now let's get on with the other news. But that was our celebrity death report.
BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
You have it. I'm not sure, Echo. Turn that off. All right, but now let's get into the regular news because we like to have fun here. We got to acknowledge death every now and then, kind of keep us on our toes. You know, we got to acknowledge death. But now we're going to continue to have our fun the way we do with the other news. I'm already here at my desk, but let me run my element and let's have fun with the news. Let's have fun with the not so serious news. Come on. Today's newsman Bobby Frame here with Scott What You Want Fitzpatrick for the other news. This is the not so serious news. I'm gonna be your middle name. Scott What You Want Fitzpatrick. All right, let's do. Now we just talked about the cold weather, Scott, and I like talking about. Maybe you've seen these things. I'm gonna talk about a little cold weather phenomenon for our first story and some other news and some not so serious news. This says, with one touch they vanish. Meet the delicate, icy wonders called frost flowers, Scott. Now this, we're talking about it getting cold and the weather changing, but this is saying that these are flowers that kind of form during these weird times of year when the weather's changing back and forth. Look at these shapes on this little stick here, Scott.
Yeah.
They call this a frost flower, my friend. Now, I can't say I've never seen anything like this in person, buddy.
I don't think I have either.
Right, see, I mean, you're obviously out in the woods, so you're going to be our woods expert today. You're close to this atmosphere. But let's read a little bit about this, and maybe if you look for them now, maybe now you know what they are. Maybe you'll come across their path. The first major blast of wintry weather in the U.S. this week brought snow, frigid temperatures, and in some places, something a little more magical. Frost flowers. Made of thin ribbons of ice that extend out in intricate patterns when frozen water breaks through the slits of certain types of plant stems, the icy blooms can disintegrate with a single touch and only appear for hours at a time. They are found most often in the eastern half of the United States, especially in the upper, where hard freezes are more common and resemble clouds of cotton candy or spun glass. So that's what they're saying. They're calling these like cotton candy ice. For some, it's become a well-known phenomenon, indicating the nearness of winter and ushering people out of bed to get a glimpse before the day's sun melts them away. On Monday and Tuesday, people in Indiana, Missouri, Tennessee, and elsewhere posted photos on social media showing undisturbed fields and backyards littered with distinct pieces of natural art in early hours after the hard freeze. It says you have to be at the right time and the right place, says Alan Templeton, professor emeritus at Washington University in St. Louis, Missouri, who does a lot of conservation genetics. You see them and you know that they're going to be gone in an hour or two, so it's very ephemeral, but highly, it's going to block me off. But highly variable beauty, and it's that combination that makes me so fascinated by them. So I've never seen anything like them, Scott, so I was just wondering if anybody in the chat, you said you never seen them, but when you're out there, as it's getting cold, look for them frost flowers, our first story in the other news, and the not so serious news. Death has been knocking on my door for years so far. 0 to 5, says our friend FJM checking in. Will you keep him at bay, man? He come to the door, say, Dave's not here, dude. Jim's not here, dude. Over here for the next story in the other news, in the not so serious news. Yeah, Scott. So maybe now that you know they exist and you know what time of day, maybe you gotta maybe you can see them out there in the morning since you're out walking in the woods.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to our next story right here in the other news, in the not so serious news. I got an animal story. Imagine being in school and being in your cafeteria, minding your own business, when a deer jumps through a school cafeteria window during breakfast. Let's see what that looks like. I'll show you the video after I read the story for you. There's the deer right there. It says a deer smashed through a window at a junior high school cafeteria in Amherst, Ohio, as staff were preparing breakfast for the school students. Students and staff were stunned when the deer made its surprise entrance through a large window pane at full speed. Multiple reports indicated. I got the video too. As shocking as the event was to witness, we are happy to report that no significant injuries took place, although a couple of students and staff members were present in the cafeteria when the deer came through the window. Amherst Junior High principal Andrew Hoffman said in the press release. All right, so here it says the deer crashed through the window around 7:20 a.m. as cafeteria employees were starting to serve breakfast to the students. So let's run the video. That's what we really want to see. Let's see what's going on. I'm sure I'm going to have to wait for an ad. And we got some friends, got a friend checking in, so we're going to do that after we watch this video right here. Scott, skip the ad. Here we go. Look. Boom. That's the outside video. Watch here. Trying to make it bigger. There we go. Tell my wife this all the time. Hey.
I see it. Yeah.
All right. So these are the outside videos. Here comes. It just going full blast for the pane of glass. Yeah. But there it is in the lower bottom of the screen. There was a kid right at the table right there too. Oh shit. Yeah, there was a kid like right there.
Yeah.
Holy shit. He wanted a snack. He wanted some breakfast. So there you go. Old Bambi broke through. And with it, they can't move. I don't know. The video's still going.
I don't know. Do you feel more sorry for the deer or the kid that's the only kid at breakfast? The first kid at breakfast.
That's a tough one, Scott. Look, he's always going through the school. Yeah. Oh, there he going to oh, walked out the door. There you go. Walk out the door. All right. Yeah, poor thing, like Bambi on ice. I got other stories for you in the not so serious news. Let me see. Scott, I got a cool rock and roll story. The other day, last week, we did a story about all of those bagpipers for AC/DC that did like 370 some. That did the Long Way to the Top bagpipe solo. I got another AC/DC song story in the not so serious news, Scott. And I'm noticing we're having a rock theme today because I have an Axl Rose story, I have AC/DC, and we never talked about David Coverdale like retiring from Whitesnake. But right now, I want to talk about AC/DC shook Melbourne so hard the earthquake detectors picked it up, Scott. This is the story. Check this out. It says the band's Australian Power Up Tour kickoff registered on the seismograph at a local research center. Look at Angus, bro. Look at that. Look at him. I mean, we've seen him ever since he was doing the scoot, and he was that young crazy. And now look at this, the old version of him. It's wild, man. He's just out there still doing his thing.
He's gonna wear that schoolboy's uniform to his grave.
I think you're right, Scott. AC/DC's first show in their home country in a decade was so powerful that the sound waves registered on earthquake detection equipment. The band apparently took their 1980 hit You Shook Me All Night Long literally in Melbourne when they kicked off the Australian leg of their Power Up tour. Oh, son of a bitch. It didn't block me last night, so there you go, Scott. Rolling Stone blocked me. I had the whole story last night, and they blocked me, so I don't have all the story. Let me see if I can find another version of that story. AC/DC. Okay, let me do that. Australia.
I must be getting old because whenever I go to concerts, they're almost too loud for me.
Really? It's only been a handful of concerts that I've that I've been to where it's kind of bothered me, Scott. And that might have had to do with what I was imbibing in at the time, too. It says, here it is. Here's another story about it. If I can get the blocks off the screen. It says AC/DC came to rock the Melbourne Cricket Ground on Wednesday night, November 12th, and the city felt it. The opening date of AC/DC's Power Up Tour of Australia made waves that were detected by earthquake monitoring equipment and could be felt and heard deep into the former Olympic city. According to Adam Pascal, the chief scientist at the Seismology Research Center, the concert registered a 2.5 hertz range at their office in Richmond, some 2 miles from the concert, Scott.
Damn.
2 miles at the towering MCG. There you go. That's enough force for people to feel the ground move. The sound waves that people were experiencing nearby and feeling something through their bodies, that's the equivalent of what our seismographs feel, Pascal told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation. A resident some 6 miles away told ABC that they could hear the concert. He says, "We were picking up the ground motion. We're not picking up the sound from the air," Pascal added. So you've got speakers on the ground pumping out vibrations that get transmitted through the ground, but also the crowd jumping up and down is feeding energy into the ground, Scott. It showed up on the Richter scale. Now that's rock, boy. That is rock.
Oh, yeah.
But there's only, like I said, there's only been a couple concerts where I've been like, and it's probably had to do because I was too high or too drunk or something. And I couldn't just take it, Scott. I remember being at a Metallica show specifically where I just couldn't hold my neck up anymore because we were like headbanging so much, Scott.
Yeah,
man. I've done it all, and then I went to shows where I did it one time, and then I couldn't, like, I could do it all night, but then I was sore afterwards. But yeah, we could keep doing these stories. All right, I got a story about art piece in a museum. A volunteer did something in particular with this piece of art. It might have ruined it. I don't think they understood what the art was about. This is my next story in the not so serious news. A museum worker volunteer destroys artwork by cleaning it after mistaking it for a simple dirty mirror. So this is one of those odd art pieces, Scott, that somebody, he didn't know no better.
Right.
A Taiwanese museum was forced to apologize to a local artist whose artwork was on display there after a volunteer mistook it for a dirty mirror and thoroughly cleaned it. And I'll tell you why this guy might have made this mistake. The staff at the Keelung Museum of Art in Taiwan could not prevent the destruction of a priceless piece of art at the hands of a well-intentioned volunteer who used a handful of toilet paper to clean it of dust. Now, this is what it's titled. It's titled Inverted Syntax 16. The artwork consisted of a dust-covered mirror mounted on a simple wooden board with a smudge in the center, representing the cultural awareness of middle-class society. What? Now, Scott, this is like that story of remember we did the $1 million banana duct tape to a wall and nobody could replicate it, right? This sounds like a similar thing. This was like a dirty mirror, a legitimately dirty mirror that somebody decided was a piece of artistic dirty mirror. And this volunteer knew no better of it, was none the wiser. The thick layer of dust covering Inverted Syntax 16 had accumulated, Scott, over 40 years. So this volunteer wiped off 40 years of dust that somebody was putting out there as an art piece. The dust itself was the art, according to the artist. And it was an integral part of the artwork. But to the volunteer helping the Keelung Museum of Art staff, they maintained the artworks in pristine condition. It was just dust that needed to be cleaned off, Scott. So this guy didn't get the memo. There's the tweet right there. It says in Taiwan. Here's the pictures side by side, Scott. This is what it looked like on the left with the dust on it. Legit. 40 years of dust. And then look how clean it is now. Look. So there you go. Let's see. It says, after failing to recognize the artistic significance of the accumulated grime, the volunteer caused irreparable damage to the artwork before other museum personnel could intervene. Deputy Director Cheng Ting Ching says, and I didn't even make that name up, Scott. Cheng Ting Ching. Like somebody was, Bob, what are you doing over there? Making up all, Asian sounding name. No. Said the Bureau held emergency talks following the mistake and is currently discussing potential compensation for the artist. With art taking so many forms, such blunders are not exactly rare. Last year, a museum technician threw an artwork consisting of 2 crushed beer cans. We did that one too, Scott. The 2 crushed beer cans into the trash, thinking they had been left behind by a visitor, but that was somebody else's art piece. We did that story here on the Vibe. So there you go. And that's a story, Scott. So there. Let me see if I can.
I'd like to see what that artist would do with Jake's bathroom mirror.
Jake's. Oh my God! That's a whole. That's like a Jackson Pollock shit right there, Scott.
Yeah.
That's something. Have you heard about this?
What's up, guys?
So that's 40 years of dirt. That's what it was supposed to look like. That's art, Scott. So damn. I mean, I guess sometimes if I let my house go in my basement, I guess my basement is like an art exhibit or something, Scott. So my wife, clean this dust up. Honey, you don't understand. It's art. Art. And look at that, he cleaned it.
I wonder what that guy was thinking as he started. What nobody's cleaned it in 40 years. I can't believe nobody's got.
Yeah, right. Like, why is this left for me? Like, I have all these people to come here and volunteer, and I can see why they really needed me. So there you go. Dirt. If dirt is art, man, I gotta sell that one to my wife. We got Matt Gallian's Beast checking in. Hey, that's a different name here on the Vibe. He says GTA Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to launch November 19th, 2026. Rockstar Games, big news. We'll see. It's all about making that GTA. Go ahead,
I like the avatar on this guy.
I bet you do, Scott. Whoa. And they beat the Kansas City Chiefs yesterday, did they not?
9-2, man.
Oh, shit. Yes. Scott's going to start turning that hat back around now. We'll start turning it back around. Yes, Scott, I saw, I was kind of watching the end of that game. It was tied like 19-19. I think it came down to a last-minute field goal.
Yeah.
Right. Look at that. We do have the sports guy here, but there you go. Let me see what other story I got before. Oh, well, how about let's bring these things together. You're talking about Broncos and sports. I got a guy backstage that likes to talk about sports, and I got a sports story. So let's do it. We're also going to have to play America's favorite new game show. Guess what he had for lunch? He's my friend. He's yours. We know him as the Human Sports Ticker. We know him as a lot of other things, too. But we're just going to call him Andrew the Giant. Andrew's here.
William Dragunov in his United States title open challenge.
Ready.
Hey.
How you doing there, buddy? Andrew is listening. I heard you're listening to wrestling news right up to the minute, Andrew. Say hello to the people, buddy. Break away a little bit. Say hello to everybody.
Hey, how is everyone today? I'm good.
There you go.
Just got finished with lunch. And yeah.
All right, here we go. What's up, Terry? Checking in. All right, well, we're going to play that. Don't give it away, Andrew. We're going to play America's favorite new game show. Soon I see I got some information coming in from Terry Nee that's very interesting. So let me looking at how you been, buddy. What kind of weekend did you have? Did you do no filter on Saturday?
Yes, we did.
Have a good no filter. That's awesome. Terry, did you send me that email, buddy? Let me see. Email. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh boy. Let's see. Let me download this real quick. Terry Nee sent me something of the earlier broadcast. Yeah, Andrew, I'm glad you found the new link, buddy, because I'm trying to have a Monday here. We almost had a Monday here, but let me see.
I saw the beginning of the show. It was crazy.
Well, thank you. I think he called it Choppy Fran. So let me play this real quick, and then we're going to play America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew ate for lunch? Let's see where that should be in the live folder. Here we go. Let's see what this is. Here's Choppy Fran from Terry Nee. Is that?
Oh.
Tammy.
Choppy Fran, dance till the mirror says, damn, you got that zigzag swagger that no one can scan. Choppy Fran, scrap that plan. You missed the line, but you still land. Choppy Fran, dance till the mirror says, damn, you got that zigzag swagger that no one can scan. Choppy Fran, scrap the plan. You missed the line, but you still land.
What's up, mind your business? Hell yeah. Terry Nee, thank you, my friend, for sending me stuff faster than I can get it out to the people, but I'm keeping up with it and I'm doing it. Welcome to BF Live, the Vibe. Yes, Scott.
You know,
What's up,
I
buddy?
think Terry's a closeted Brett Michaels fan because I seen Brett Michaels in there, and he sent me a shirtless Brett Michaels the other day.
Oh shit! And it was probably from his personal collection, wasn't it? It was probably. Oh my goodness, Terry Nee, thank you for all the fun and content and your super chats as well. Titty Milk Sunday, says our friend Terry Nee. I love the WWE too. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Andrew, Don shouts you out. Hey Don, how you doing there, buddy?
Hey now. Don, what's up?
Don steps in. Hiya, Andrew, says written off.
Hi. How are you, written off?
FJM checks in again with pizza. Andrew, pizza?
Nope.
Wait a minute. He's getting ahead of ourselves because it's a time to play America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew had for lunch? That's right, everybody. Come on. We're going to play America's favorite new game show. Everybody throw in the chat. Throw your guesses of what Andrew had for lunch. It starts off with pizza, goddammit. Written off shouts out Don, Terry, Don, and FJM. Andrew emojis are being utilized by our friend Just a Guess. Come Young Soup, says our friend Just Kyoto's Knees. Andrew, Come Young Soup?
Nope.
Sorry. And we move on. The only superstars to pin Roman Reigns in singles action during the Tribal Chief era are Cody Rhodes and Bronson Reed, Andrew. Like that?
Whoa,
That's Matt Galligan Beast checking in. He likes some WWE. We're going to talk about a little bit of this and that. I feel like it's upside down snowing in the background, bro. Yeah, it is. Hey, upside down snowing. How you doing there? Mind your business. Oh, my God. LMFAO. What's he doing, Matt checking in? Matt checks in. In the middle. We're doing the news. We're doing Andrew checking in. We're playing America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew had for lunch? Terry Nee guesses salad, Andrew.
Nope.
Prop Master, Sector 7 is secured, says Matt.
Brother Matt.
Fuck yeah, Andrew, says Matt. Now there's more room behind Andrew. I think he should bring some friends in. Oh, Andrew finally cleared his office out. Yeah. Finally got down to doing his taxes and shit. There you go. Pecan, we got the mime. Pizza, says Matt Galligan's Beast. We are. Nope. Sorry, Matt. Let's try another guys. Shit lasagna, says Terry Nee.
Nope.
Chicken fingers and fries, says Just a Guess.
No.
Matt gets acknowledged by Pecan. Terry Nee gets acknowledged by Space Nerd. Oh yeah, Matt says Space Nerd. Chicken nuggets is Space Nerd's guess, Andrew.
No.
Pecan gets acknowledged by Matt. Nerd gets acknowledged by Terry Nee. A roast beef sandwich and chips, says FJM.
No.
Ravioli with tater tots is Pecan's guess, Andrew.
Ravioli. Close.
Close? Oh, so it's a pasta?
No. No.
Is it ravioli?
No. He don't know what pasta is.
What the fuck? I'm gonna go no on that. Let's see what it is. How about just ravioli, Andrew? Says Space Nerd. No.
Ravioli.
Is that what you had? Yes or no? You're just like saying ravioli.
No.
No. Holy shit. Let's see. We have Space Nerd Hoya. How about, did you have menudo? Did you have fupa in your menudo?
What is that?
Oh. Is there a storm or something near you, Matt? How about, did you have guacamole? Oh my. Did you have guacamole?
Nope.
Oh my. KFC, LOL.
No.
No chicken? Nope. Fish dicks, not fish sticks, says Terry Nee.
No.
I want some tots, says Space Nerd. Tuna casserole is Two Joints guest checking in. Hey, Two Joints, buddy. Andrew? Tuna casserole?
Hey.
Tuna casserole?
No. 2 joints.
Pierogi.
Pierogi.
From Terry Nee.
No. What is it?
It's Polish. Turkey.
Kubasol.
Ooh, Kubasol. He knows that. That's that kielbasa that Bobby and Nick eats. Turkey, Andrew?
No.
Mind your business. 2 moose testicles.
No.
Not moose, but you're getting close. No. Somebody's testicles. Let me see. Spaghetti and meatballs, says FJM.
No.
Space Nerd, you guys are experiencing atmospheric river storm. There's 100 Proof Podcasting. He doesn't need to get some turkey up in there. How about, did you have a Slim Jim, says Kyoto's knees? Andrew.
No.
Oh, yeah, step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Macho Man, yeah. Dry oatmeal. Oh, my. Dry oatmeal. Did you have dry oatmeal, Andrew, by any chance? Oh, my. Dry oatmeal. Andrew?
No.
Dry oatmeal. Matt, we had one last weekish. Let's see. 2J Turkey. I just had a hamburger, says Matt Galligan's Beast. Well, welcome to BF Live Divide. That's the kind of stuff we like to know. What you're doing with your day. Space Nerd's going to be here the rest of the week. We're looking for any more guesses. Beef Aroni from Terry Nee, Andrew.
No.
We're in the middle of playing Guess What Andrew ate for lunch right here in the middle of the news on BF Live The Vibe. And then we're going to do a sports story. Matt, you have a kayak? Get around. How about, did you have a salami sandwich, SF Jam?
No.
Wow. Did you have a jam sandwich with no peanut butter?
No.
Macaroni salad, Andrew?
No.
Hot Italian beef sandwich?
No.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Space Nerd. Could you get me some hot dry oatmeal? Could you give me some hot water? Oh my, yes. We're gonna go to the Brambles. Franks and beans. Oh my, man. Franks and beans. Andrew.
No.
Oh my. Let's go to the Brambles, Dom. Peanut butter and jelly time, Andrew.
No.
Head cheese.
No.
All right, well, we're kind of at the end of the current guesses, so we're going to do a timpani, and Andrew's going to actually tell us now. Andrew.
Grilled cheese.
What did you, now build up, Andrew, what did you have for lunch?
Grilled cheese, soup, and fruit.
Grilled cheese, soup, and fruit. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we play America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew had for lunch? Now back to the other news. Back to the not-so-serious news. Oh, my God. I like to jog in the brambles with Lorena LeBlanc. It means Queen Lorena LeBlanc. Oh, my. Let's see. Queen. Oh, my God. Let's go. Let's continue now. Andrew, my Baltimore Ravens played the Cleveland Browns yesterday, and they had a starting quarterback named Dylan Gabriel. And do you know who the backup was for yesterday's game, Andrew? Shedeur Sanders. They're the son of Deion Sanders, who famously fell in the draft. I think he got picked in the 6th or 7th round. Well, he got his first start yesterday due to a concussion from the starting quarterback, Andrew. Shedeur Sanders made his NFL debut. You have any thoughts or opinions on that, buddy?
He sucked.
Don't hold back, Andrew. Tell us what you're really thinking. Shedeur Sanders' stats today. The Browns rookie QB made his NFL debut versus the Ravens in Week 11, Andrew. So, yeah, let's look at his numbers. Welcome to the NFL, Shedeur Sanders. A regular season debut that had been long awaited finally happened on November 16th as the Cleveland Browns rookie got into a game. It came at the expense of fellow rookie Dylan Gabriel, who was knocked out of the Week 11 contest to be evaluated for a concussion. Sanders was drafted in the 5th round, of the 2025 NFL Draft after one of the more shocking slides down the board in league history. The rookie hadn't been afforded any opportunities to receive first-team reps in practice, with those reps instead going to Gabriel. That's how it works. You're either a first-teamer or you're a second-teamer. Cleveland appeared to have no intention of seeing what they had in the rookie, but they weren't given much of a choice in Week 11's game. Sanders certainly didn't light up the box score, but he did flash a little. He also tossed an interception in what was a rocky debut, Andrew. Yeah, he went 4 for 16, buddy. You want to hear his numbers? 4 for 16, 47 yards, no touchdown. He had an interception. He lost a fumble, and he got sacked twice, buddy. So, yeah, Andrew's, he's like, I know what you're talking about, BF. I already wrapped this up. Yeah. So what do you think, buddy? Do you think once he gets, reps with the first team that he's going to do better, Andrew?
Maybe, maybe not.
I see Scott's phone did the Irish goodbye on us, so come back if you can, Scott. I know he will. Yeah, I don't know, Andrew. I think the jury is out. I was hoping Scott would be here for this next story, So I'm gonna do one more regular news story, and then I'm gonna do the bikini report, the sexy bikini report. We always finish up BF Live the Vibe news with. So let's do that right now. But first, I got a story about Axl Rose, Andrew. You like some Guns N' Roses, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah. And you know, he's still out there touring and doing his thing. They're still doing their thing as a band. Well, I got a story about, you know, people love them all over the world. You know, they have these big concerts all over the world. Well, a hotel chef was such a fan of Axl Rose that he was allegedly fired after taking a photo with Axl Rose, Andrew. How about this, buddy? So can you imagine if you work somewhere, Andrew, and you got to meet one of your heroes and then you have to choose between getting fired or taking the picture? What do you think you would do, buddy? Like if you were working there and a wrestler came in.
Fired.
You'd get fired. He's like, hell yeah, I would get fired. Well, let's see what happened to this guy, because I think this is kind of a no-no when you have celebrities. But a hotel chef in Peru was allegedly fired after taking a photo with Guns N' Roses frontman Axl Rose. Richard Perez Cusano was working as a chef at the Marriott in Lima when Guns N' Roses were in town for their November 5th show in Estadio Nacional. He has idolized Rose since he was young, according to the news publication Bajo Pero Noticia. Cusano prepared several meals for Rose during his stay at the hotel and eventually requested a photo with the singer. Because the Marriott apparently has strict rules set in place for employees that prohibit them from taking photos with guests or interacting with them outside of their regular job responsibilities, the chef was dismissed from his position for violating the rule. Now, you know what, Andrew? I think this is a little weird because I know when a lot of these people go to these more exotic restaurants and everything, buddy, it's almost like customary for the chef to come out and like kind of say hello and greet the famous person, you know? Sometimes it seemed like a slight by the celebrity, like he wasn't important enough for the chef to come out. So, but I guess when you're working at a hotel, it's a little different than when you work for one of these maybe independent restaurants, I suppose. But I don't know. It all depends, I guess, how he did it and when he did it. Like if he's got a mouthful of food, putting his fork in his mouth or something like that, obviously that's not a good time to do it. He had worked for the hotel for over a decade, but admitted the experience was worth the consequences, Andrew, just like you said, buddy. He worked there for 10 years, and he's like, if I get fired, I don't care. It says this publication, Bajo Piera Noticia, reported that Cusano wrote on social media that I was the chef at the restaurant, and I took a picture with Axl Rose himself after cooking for him. Yesterday, I was fired for breaking that rule. It was worth it. Oh, was it worth it? He says, question mark. It was, and it will be until my dying day. He said, whoa. He said, wow, Andrew. There's the photo right there, buddy. See the younger guy, Andrew? Look at this guy with Axl Rose, Andrew. That's the photo he got fired for, bro. Look, looks like Axl Rose is holding a knife. Look. Looks like Axl Rose got in on the fun with him. Look at that. Axl's like holding a knife in his hand. Hey, Electric Hey Gino, thanks for checking in, man. He says, like Perry asking for a pig next to a casket. Oh, my God. We're going to talk about some of the members-only stuff that's out there on Twitter X. We'll do a little Perry talk coming up pretty soon. And, yeah, we're going to talk about some stuff coming up tonight because it is Perry's birthday. So we're gonna have to talk about some of his horrible comedy and show you some of the clips they have over there. The photo with Rose is pinned on his Instagram and has a bit of a different caption. So it's unclear if Cusano edited the text or if he's since returned to the Marriott. The current caption features lyrics to the song November Rain, followed by How to Explain to My Child that this happened a few years ago. Let me see. Here's another picture right there. But yeah, he's definitely, Axl Rose like has his knife out. That's cool. A similar situation transpired a little over 3 years ago when a waitress who worked at the Jumar Opera House in Manaus, Brazil, was fired for taking a photo of Rose on the premises.
Nurse Karen, call House 3. Nurse Karen, House 3.
Okay. The hotel apparently had its own restrictions in regards of photographing guests. So yeah, there you go. So there's a little Guns N' Roses story. But I just thought, yeah, like so Andrew said it would totally be worth it if it's like a WWE person. So there you go. That guy worked there for 10 years. Am I guessing before he said it? Weirdo. Done. There you go. John, we did that one. All right. Let's continue another story. Nurse Karen, new pecan straw. Oh, hey-oh. Well, let's finish up the news here, Andrew, the way we always do, with a sexy bikini report. Now, Andrew, dare I say that Kim Kardashian is a pretty fine-looking lady, right?
Yep.
Yep, and she's rich too. Which she's a man. That's a double threat right there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Now you thought she was hot enough and rich enough already, but Kim Kardashian is still reaching new levels of like fame and stardom and wealth. And to tell you all about it here, Andrew, to finish up this not so serious newscast on BF Live The Vibe 423 on a fun Monday, it's the Sexy Bikini Report, Andrew. Hey, Bikini Report, tell us about Kim Kardashian and the next level of success she has achieved. Go ahead, Bikini Report, tell us all about it. So, let me.
These days, but reality star, lawyer wannabe, and entrepreneur Kim Kardashian is not one of them. The Skims shapewear and clothing brand she co-founded is now valued at over $5 billion.
Damn, Andrew. 5 with a B. For adult shaping underwear for women, $5 billion. And she just did a deal with Nike and everything. And she's blowing up.
This comes just after it raised a whopping $225 million in new funding from investors that include an arm of Goldman Sachs. And Skims sales this year are expected to be over $1 billion.
And you looking at the screen, buddy? He's obviously not looking at the screen. Doing a show here, Andrew. Look, I'm showing you some stuff. Come on.
Not bad for a brand that debuted barely 6 years ago. Kim and the brand aren't going to sit around on their ample laurels either. They'll be using that fresh funding to expand with an eye towards adding more physical storefronts. It's currently got 18 stores in the US and sells worldwide through other retailers. A lot of people dismiss Kim Kardashian as just a reality TV personality. How impressed are you that she's a driving force behind a multi-billion-dollar business? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to like and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Oh, to be hot,
them babies will be worth some money.
I mean, if you have babies, you knock her up, Andrew? Is that your get rich plan?
Yeah.
That sounds like the Dave Chappelle get rich plan when he wanted to knock up Oprah. If I can get a kid with Oprah, I'm set for life. Yeah, Andrew. And funny, I mean, all of that just from being hot, Andrew, basically. You know, she kind of had a famous father that was famous for being the lawyer in the O.J. Simpson trial back in the 90s. That was like as close as, to like being connected fame. And then now she's a billionaire. Amazing. They need to show the entire bikini, says FJM. On this one.
They didn't show the bottom.
Yeah, now I know a lot of the guys wish they had like a 360 pedestal right here. But this is how we always finish up every fun newscast we do right here on BF Live The Vibe with a Sexy Bikini Report. And we did it right there about Kim Kardashian Skims, their shapewear for women, so they can kind of pool all their parts together and stuff, worth $5 billion is how we finish up the BF Live The Vibe other news. And dare I say, I think we had a little fun talking about news. We talked about the other news. We talked about the not so serious news.
Matthew, call house 300. Matthew, house 300.
Oh boy, there we go. We're going. She hoard her way to the top. Says Electric Head Gino checking in. I know it's amazing, Wood, if you're a hot female, and I mean they got some inroads to some stuff. I give her $100. Oh, I'd throw her $100. And Brian Clauder adds, and sucking the D on video. That might help get you somewhere too. Well, yeah, Brian, all right, I ain't trying to get nowhere that bad on anything like that. Two Joints is nice. He always says positive vibes right here from Two Joints. Great show, BF brother. Well, come on, man. We're only halfway through it. Kinda. I think Scott's phone may be checked out on him because of the battery, but I hope you guys want to hang out till at least 3 o'clock Eastern time right here on the, that's why I was on the East Coast United States. Oh, Andrew's Andrew's attempting doing a show. I'm going to have to go one shot to me. We're going to make our way to like it's almost 1:30 right here on the East Coast of the United States, and we're going to take a little piss break at that time, and then we're going to come back. We'll do Perry Talk. If Scott don't come back, we'll save Scott's whole segment for another time, and we'll just go do Perry Talk and have the fun stuff. But right here, I got breaking news, Andrew, of a Florida man. Let's go to breaking news of what's going on with a Florida man. Let's see that right here. Andrew.
Live at Chopper 4 over Walton County. That is the suspect. Yes, that is a riding lawnmower with a rocket strapped to it.
He was spotted doing donuts in the Walmart parking lot. Deputies say it's powered by a propane torch he built himself.
Hey, you are looking live at Chopper 4 over Walton County. That is the suspect. Yes, that is a riding lawnmower with a rocket strapped to it.
He was spotted doing donuts in the Walmart parking lot. Deputies say it's powered by a propane torch he built himself.
Hey, you are looking live at Chopper 4 over Walton County. That is the suspect. Yes, that is a riding lawnmower with a rocket strapped to it.
Doing donuts in the Walmart parking lot. Deputies say it's powered by a propane torch he built himself.
Hey, you are looking live at Chopper.
Only if he drove in to park it in a shed. Matt Gallions B says that's cool, and that's what we like to hear, Matt Gallions B's. This is what we like to do here on BF Live The Vibe, right here in the middle of the day. We do it Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. to 3-ish. We stay after 3 if we're having a lot of fun. We're going to continue to have a lot of fun. Why do I got to blow my dreams in here and say, hey, look, BF, look, that's AI, FJM says. Look, Brian Clutter, oh, look, that's AI. But come on, man. Don't ruin my fun right here. All right, well, I'm going to let Andrew's like distracting me with his noise. But we know what we're going to do. We're going to keep having fun right here on BF Live The Vibe. When we come back from this brief 2.5-minute piss break, everybody, I'll bring Andrew back in and see if he don't talk over me again. We're going to do a little Perry talk. Let's do that. Let's get excited. Let's talk about... We'll go over Twitter X and talk about what happened over there on Perry Caravella Live on the Members Only show. We'll talk about the fact that it's his birthday coming up tonight. Then we're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope segments. That's where you guys will throw your astrological signs in the chat, and I'll read them to see what's going on at the beginning, the middle, and the end of every week. Rock You Like a Horoscope will be coming up after the piss break. We also got National Day Calendar, Juicy Man Meat. I got Carrie Noki. I got a whole sheet full of stuff here. Got a whole sheet of stuff, of fun stuff written out that we could get to. But let's see what we actually do get to. He's still doing a show of his own back there. So this is your chance, everybody. It's a 2.5-minute piss break. It gives us all an opportunity just to stand up, get the blood flowing back in your ass cheeks. You can run to the bathroom. You can grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, and grab a friend and tell them that it's Monday and the fun is going down in the middle of the day. We're not waiting to have fun. We're having fun right now here on BF Live The Vibe, and after this 2.5-minute piss break, it will continue. Come on back right after it, folks. Come on.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Maybe I did, and maybe I did. I'm back from touching my pee-pee. It's okay. No, I hope you wash your hands. Don't be nasty. There you go. Andrew's back. He's back for the second half of BF Live the Vibe. Andrew.
Hi.
That's it. That means yes. Hi, Andrew. How you doing there, buddy?
No.
All right.
January 19th, I believe, is the last day TikTok is operational in the U.S.
I didn't hear that one, Andrew. Andrew's got breaking news for me. There you go. We'll see if that happens, Andrew. Oh, let me get the volume up on that. Let me say, oh. Just a guest shouts out, Andrew. Don loves that piss break. He says, still the sexiest piss break in the biz, sung by, DJ Electrify. Hoya Space Nerd. I have to take a number 2. Well, you got 2.5 minutes.
Number 2.
Whatever you can get out, make sure you get it out. Hey, Hoya Sunflower.
Oh.
Yes.
BF.
Yeah, buddy.
We should do a short, me doing lines.
You mean like speaking lines, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll have to see what you're talking about. I would touch my pee-pee if I had one, says Space Nerd. There you go. It was pee-pee touching time. Oh, damn it. Got some on my phone. Oh, I hate when that. Oh, see, I try not to never do that. Hey, Crazy Cute Sunflower. Thanks for checking in and wishing me a happy Monday to myself, Scott, and Andrew. Well, unfortunately, Scott was here at the beginning, but, he likes to go out, walk in the woods, and he has his phone. And I think his phone's been getting hot and getting, like, shorter and shorter sessions out of it. When he's there. Yes.
Tonight, John Cena will be on his last ever Raw.
Well, look right here what Matt Galligan's Beast is saying. He says, don't forget Monday Night Raw is on tonight on Netflix if you guys are big WWE fans. Well, yeah, Andrew always gives us the update. He let us know last week that he was going to be in Boston and he's on his farewell tour. And we discussed last week about how they put the Intercontinental title on him, Andrew, right?
Yes.
They're making sure, I think they're kind of making sure on his farewell tour that he got a little bit of love about a little bit everything there. Kind of scratch it off the list. There you go. So thank you, Matt, for checking in. Yep, maybe Andrew will check that out tonight. I want to do lines with Andrew. Yeah. Look, doing lines of Coke. Well, that's interesting that you say that, and let me see. I have something about that. Now I don't want Andrew doing lines of Coke, but let me just show you how. You guys reminded me of what I got. Let me show you how wild the 80s was. We do not condone drug use here on BF Live the Vibe. You do whatever you do at your own risk and your own peril. Don't do because of anything you saw or heard on BF Live the Vibe. Don't try that whole, I learned it from watching you, BF Live the Vibe. But back in the 80s, Andrew and everybody, they wrote doing lines of Coke, people says. I want to do lines with Andrew. Well, and back in the 80s, they were doing fake lines, Andrew. Check this weird ad out for fake cocaine. Look at us. Watch this.
Oh, come on, Eddie. You promised me you'd bring me some.
And I did. I've got it right here.
Look at these winners.
Promise or anything.
He's going to score, Andrew. He's got synth Coke.
Give it. Synth Coke. Is it snow?
It is.
Or is it synth Coke? Only a wallet knows for sure. Synth Coke is available at adult bookstores and boutiques throughout Manhattan. Or send $9.95 to Buzz Productions, P.O. Box 446, Kittery, Maine, 03904. Remember, allow 2 weeks delivery on personal checks. Money orders are shipped the same day. Buzz Productions for Synth Coke.
Oh, come on, Eddie. You promised me you'd bring me some.
And I did.
It's always like the fat guy with the Coke. Hey, I'm like, synth Coke. That's right, everybody. You want synth Coke?
I got it right here.
Let's see. Look at Mandy Diff. He's like, Don's like, wow. Look, advertisement, bro. Synth Coke advertisement back in the 80s.
Is it snow or is it Synth Coke? Only a wallet knows for sure. Synth Coke is available at adult bookstores and boutiques throughout Manhattan. Or send $9.95 to Buzz Productions, P.O. Box 446, Kittery, Maine, 03904. Remember, allow 2 weeks delivery on personal checks. Money orders are shipped the same day.
Personal checks
Buzz
for
Productions for
what world
Synth
are we
Coke.
talking about here? Personal checks for synth Coke that you get in the mail.
TikTok is here and TikTok has been saved, and our saviors are the United States and
Andrew's getting up-to-date news, bro.
Concerned because they believe that it's
when you want to do, we got a question for you when you're done with that. Holy shit. My boy is just like endlessly distracted. Wow, says our boy Don checking in. Don and Widow Killer, what's up? There's the membership link. That's Popper, says our friend Don right there. No Doe says Space Nerd. Mandy just says, I just noticed BF Live the Vibe banner at the bottom. Yeah, I got to disclaim some of this stuff, man. I'm glad you noticed that. Warning, adult content, language, and topics. Blunt, candid fun is what BF Live the Vibe is, because sometimes people might tune in and like, what is the whole BF Live the Vibe thing? Well, I just like saying whatever comes off the dome, and we're free-willing people just talking about what we love to have fun with and talk about. Right, Andrew?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. All right. We'll get back. How about we do this, guys? I want to do Perry Talk. Let's do Perry Talk, and then we'll do Rock You Like a Horoscope, and then we'll see if we can get our sexy segments in. Let's continue to have fun right here on BF Live the Vibe. Andrew, I'm going to do a little Perry Talk right now, buddy. All right? All right. So I'm going to head over to my Perry right outside of apartment 102. They're going to let me use the camera, and you guys, all my Perry heads, let me know what you think about tonight being Perry's birthday as we get into a little bit of afternoon, midday Perry Talk right here on BF Live the Vibe. Tonight. Hey, I'm using a camera.
Yesterday.
Thank you, Jim and Garrett, for all the guys, and Tom for letting me use this camera right outside of Perry's place out of apartment 102. We're going to keep an eye on Perry, make sure Randy doesn't come out in and out of here as we do today's edition. Getting excited for tonight's birthday show of Perry Talk is what we're doing right now. So yeah, it's Perry's birthday. It's his actual birthday show tonight, guys. So let's go over to Twitter X and let's cover some of this right now. And we're going to take you back to over the weekend, and then we'll make our way up to what's going to be happening tonight on Perry Caravello Live. To all my Perry heads right here. And I know we got Perry emojis going out. Last year's birthday was fun. The compliments were messing with his head. Yeah, it gets like Electric Head Gino. Like last year, too, like I was like kind of wondering, like, when does the joke kind of kick in, right? Because we're always messing with him. So I can't even like deal with one day where we're kind of treating him like normal and we have to be nice to him. So that's what might be unique about tonight's show, is that most of the time we're sending Perry, we're peppering him with this, that, and the other about 12-12, the bake-off, which will still happen regardless of his birthday. That's still going to happen. We're stopping for that.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, we're coming out on 12-12. That's right. So people are actually going to be kind of nice to him tonight. So if you want to see like a different kind of a Perry Caravello show vibe tonight, you're definitely going to get it tonight with the birthday stream. But look at this horrible hair dye color, guys. Look.
Shut the fuck up.
It is terrible. And look at this hair dye job that Perry Caravello got.
What?
Look, he's like, what? It looks like somebody took like a shoe marker thing and just kind of traced it like a big, easy marker or something like that. Looks horrible, doesn't it? Well, there you go. He probably paid way too much for it. Now, this is going back the other day when he called him Baboon Boy. But yes, there was a members only that happened Saturday. Wait a minute. You're not a member on Perry Caravello Live like me. I will humble brag out loud that I am a credenza level member over there on PCL, so I can see whatever I want whenever I want. You can too. You can be shop vac level for $4.99. They have that level over there. Or you can be credenza level like myself for $9.99, and you could be members only and get the notifications and be part of these streams. What is that fluff on his head? And which one? On the if you're talking about the one they did when that black stuff. I don't even know. Let me see. Let's see. Widow Killer says Levy's hair looked better when he dyed it green. Oh, shit, you're right. I remember that when he was having all those green screen and light issues and all, and he had Hulk hair. No matter what he did, Bob Levy had Hulk hair like every show for a while there. Widow Killer knows what's up. Mandy Diff is a friend and a supporter, and she's having fun with the Perry membership emojis right here, as well as Just a Guest is, too. And I mentioned that I have a $1.99 membership level here. If you're considering being nice and super chatting, why don't you just give me $1.99 and be part of the 2 Vibe crew? I got a $2 level here. You can be part of my 2 Vibe crew, and you can use the Perry emojis too. BF, did you happen to get the new Bobby Nick drop I sent you on Discord? Yeah, and I forgot to extract it here. Let me, I forgot to put it on my board. Let me get that real quick here. Where's my Discord? I'll play that real quick. Bobby Nick's not here to share it with, but yes, I did, Matt. Thank you for the reminder. I smoke weed. Let's see. Howdy, Mandy Div, says our friend Electric Hey Gino. There's the Perry emojis. Let's see what everybody's saying. I hope I can get Levy to call Perry and sing him happy birthday when he goes live at 3 o'clock. Well, not only am I telling you right now that you got to be a member over there on PCL, but I'll also remind you, like our friend Widow Killer's letting us know, Bob Levy will be doing a members-only show himself immediately following this show you're watching right now at 3 p.m. He's doing a members-only show on the Levyverse, so you got to be a member over there. Let me go to my Matt. I forgot to download that, buddy. Let me go to, here we go. Matt sent me this for Bobby Nick, and it says, let's see, buddy. Let's play it.
Because I know what it's like to have my asshole stretched.
Oh, I'm putting that on the board, man. Let me see. Here we go. Play it one more time. Here we go.
Because I know what it's like to have my asshole stretched.
Oh my God. Let me see. Let me bring him in and see what Andrew, you hear our boy? What is our boy Bobby Nick talking about here, buddy?
So do I.
I know what it's like to have my asshole stretched.
Thank you, Matt.
And sometimes when it's stretched too far, you come.
No, but see, Matt, see what you started in the middle of Perry talk. Look at the laughing. Oh my God, BK, I gifted. Oh, I got your gifted. Thanks, bro. From Brian Clauder, says Don. Did you not get my milestone chat? Let me go up here. Let me go from, because I've had technical difficulties today. So and it's not. Let me hang on. Starred. It won't let me. So here's Wild Bill. Thank you. Now they're moving. There's Puff Puff Pass. I got that one. Brian, I did not see this. 11 months. Feels like forever. I didn't see it. That's right. And if you remember here on BF Live The Vibe, you get a free membership chat like that, like every month. Thank you, Brian, man. I appreciate you. Always appreciate Brian Clauder checking in, bro. Thank you. And then Brian Clauder, he gifted one. Nice. I did not see that, brother. Thank you very much.
Sanders.
Uh-oh. You looking him up, Andrew? What are you looking up? You looking him up because I told you something, right? Thanks, Brian.
Shador Sanders.
All right, thank you, Brian, and thank you for making me aware of that stuff. Let's see. Let's continue with Perry Talk, is what we're in the middle of right here. Andrew, Matt's shouting you out, buddy.
Matt!
Got him one just in time.
Oh. I know everybody hates the portrait layout, but if you want more views and subs, I figured out the portrait layout helps with that.
All right, Andrew, yes. Good show so far, boys. Been listening while I do things around the house, where I hope we're keeping that ear hole entertained. We're doing a little Perry Talk scuff with Shane checking in. A cool bro. Let's see. That was Baboon Boy. That was from the other day. There's mention of the members only. Right here, Andrew, somebody found a copy of Smiling Friends, and they said, I picked this up at my local video store. The sole reason was for supporting the Scare Master and all that support him when he did his Smiling Friends adult cartoon. All right, I'm going to put Andrew backstage while he mumbles over me. Now we're going to do, so now the members only. If you guys aren't members, why aren't you members over there on Perry Caravello Live? Because the members only show revolved around, it started out with at least, Perry's horrible stand-up history. We got some video of it right here, and all of his like shitty cue cards and one-liners and setups that he had on them. That's what Tom had prepared for us for the members only stream. Here's a clip from it, Perry's stand-up from the 1990s. Let's see how good, bad, or indifferent this is. This is Perry Talk. Perry Caravello's stand-up comedy from the 1990s, playing in the upper right-hand corner.
There's a billboard sign that says, if you are anorexic and can't read, to please dial this number. If you can't read!
Now, if you're anorexic and can't read, dial this number. Listen to what he thinks anorexic is.
How do you expect to dial this phone number? You can't read that sign, asshole! God! That makes me go nuts! I can't read the sign! If I can't read the sign, and I can't read, how do you expect me to go to school to learn how to read? How do you expect me? Scary Perry and I can't read.
Listen to that high pitch. That.
Learn how to read. I don't have a job. I don't live at home because mom and dad don't give a shit about me. They just, you didn't learn anything in school, elementary school, junior high school. You don't want to learn business. Get out of my house.
Parents, you like that today?
Oh God, that's hilarious.
I think this is.
So Andrew, you got a second? Did you hear Perry stand up right here, buddy?
Yes.
So he's talking about anorexia, right? He said about a billboard about anorexia.
There's a billboard sign that says, if you are anorexic.
Now that has to do with what, Andrew? With like not being able to hold your
Not eating.
Right,
I have several friends that are anorexic.
Right. But listen, he thinks it has to do with reading. He thinks it has to be dyslexic or something.
And can't read?
If you're anorexic and can't read. So his whole premise is shot from the beginning because he doesn't even understand the words that he's actually saying.
There's a billboard sign that says, if you are anorexic.
First of all, before I forget it again, I'm sorry, Brian, that if I've done that to you multiple times. Brian Clauder's been nothing but a supportive brother ever since I decided to get into this game. So I always appreciate anything and everything that I get from Brian Clauder. Thank you, buddy. Space Nerd is a member for 16 months. My goodness. BF plus coffee. Yes, I had that. Plus weed. Plus chat is the best morning ever. Well, I got all that too. Thank you for being a member for 16 months on the Vibe, Space Nerd, and everything you bring to the show. And for continuing to support the BF Live, the Vibe. Mandy Diff is laughing at this one. And then Mandy Diff, it says, good grief. And then Matt says, classic scare master.
Shut the fuck up.
He anorexic and you can't read. He doesn't even, how do you expect to make a funny joke when you don't even understand your own premise and you're not even using the right words? Let's do this one more time and then we'll get on to the next clip.
There's a billboard sign that says, if you are anorexic and can't read, to please dial this number.
I thought he already was there.
If you can't read, how do you expect to dial this phone number? You can't read that sign.
And listen to the cricket chirping freaking silence in this room.
Oh, God! That makes me go nuts!
Really, Clauder?
I can't read! I can't read the sign! If I can't read the sign, and I can't read, how do you expect me to go to school to learn how to read? How do you expect me, Scary Perry, and I can't read, to go to school to learn how to read? I don't have a job. I don't live at home because mom and dad don't
You
give
can hear like chairs being shifted.
a shit about me. They just, you didn't learn anything in school, elementary school, junior high school. You don't want to learn business. Get out of my house. Parents, you like that today?
Oh God, that's hilarious.
I think this is
the billboard sign that you can't read.
I think this is your best bit.
Holy shit. So he thinks anorexic. He associated that with dyslexic. That's Perry, one and only Perry. Now here's some of it. It says, get it? Here's some of the horrible premises and kind of cards that Tom was putting on display on the members only stream. You got to be a member over there on Perry Caravella Live if you want to see any of this. How do you make an old lady say fuck? What's it? Oh, have a third lady shout bingo. That was one of his comedy. That was his joke and premise. Set up and punch, Perry, right?
Shut the fuck up.
You set up and punch. It's your shit, bro. Don't be, what did Randy see in him besides his cock in Perry's mouth? I mean,
shut the fuck up.
Exactly, Widow Killer. I mean, Mandy David. Let's see what his next horrible joke, premise, and setup right here. Oh my God, this is like a tome. I like my old job working for the grocery stores. I used to work at Lucky's. Remember Lucky's? I used to love messing with my customers. Price checks were my favorite, especially when some wimp or guy would be buying some date protection. What? I'd jump on the loudspeaker and yell, "Hey, Julio, how much are the Trojan extra small weenie wraps?" Never mind. And the customer fainted, and he needed to clean up on aisle 4. Boy, there's one of his comedy joke premises right there. Only Bart, you've got to be a member to get these premises, folks. Here's another one. What's the difference between a brown nose and a shithead? Depth perception. Hi-yo, there you go. That's the closest one to a joke so far. There you go. Pregnant kids, why do you Why do we have 70,000 kids on a planet each? I don't know. That's like, I can't even read that. It's probably not even worth reading right here on our Perry Talk segment. This is what we're doing in the middle of the day on BF Live The Vibe. Now, we have to get in this, my Perry heads, because we discovered something on the members only stream, a new trigger. What do you call a dead cat? It doesn't matter. It's not coming. Okay, that's right. Call it anything. It's not coming to you. We have to get into it because new trigger unrevealed, undiscovered or whatever on the members only stream, guys, is that Perry is against riding on the buses. Andrew, Perry thinks that he is elite. He says a certain type of person rides a bus. So now he's getting nothing but peppered with bus stuff, like riding the bus with my sister. Picture right here. That was probably one of the Hallmark Hall of Fame movie right there with Andy McDowell and Scary Perry Caravello right there. So, yeah, so Andrew, we will get a bus stream out of him. We have learned that Perry thinks he's too good for the bus, and we're all threatening a bus stream. Tom said he's got to go on a bus and do a live stream from a bus. I need to see that happen in my life. Now, let's see. This is when it says, guys just being dudes. Now, if I follow this deck right here, I believe this is it might be from Ohio, but I believe it's from Pottstown. Maybe one of my Perry heads in the chat will back me up and let me know with this dudes just being dudes. I think, yep, guys just being dudes right here on Perry Talk.
Just yell. I'm looking for you to yell. Yell.
He's not going to grab my.
I'm asking
you're not to touch.
Okay,
me.
I was trying to get you to yell.
You're not to touch me.
Just grab his ass. All right.
You're not going to. Turn around!
No violence.
I'll
violence.
beat your fucking ass.
No, don't grit your teeth. I want you to yell.
Then I will.
I want to know what it sounds like out here.
Yes,
yell,
bro.
As loud as you can.
That ended up being a serious ass trigger, Widow Killer. We're going to talk about the bus, even though it's the birthday stream and we're supposed to be nice. Thank you, Matt. I thought it was the deck at Pottstown when Shuley and all them showed up because when they stayed in Atlantic City or Ohio, it didn't look quite like this. Thank you for backing up with your brain cells, Matt. But yeah, this is the deck in Pottstown.
You just doing it. My crotch.
Hell, fuck out of here!
You want me to yell? Here's the fucking yell!
Oh my god.
That's awesome. Let's get an OOO.
That's great.
Yeah,
let's hear an OOO. Do it again. Do an OOO.
Oh!
That's awesome.
Out in the woods.
Wow.
I wasn't looking to beat somebody.
In stereo. And you got a wife and kids. Stop trying to act like you're.
Hey, I was just trying to.
What the fuck? He goes from the sound being in stereo to go, you got a wife and kids. Stop grabbing on my dick and acting like you're gay.
Yeah, you first you got a little back in black with these acoustics.
I'm not singing. My voice is too
Just yell. I'm
there you go. Put that back up there. Terry Nee says, I was born 30 minutes from Perry. Lead paint was delicious back then. There you go. Terry Nee knows what's up. Let's get back over here on the Perry Caravello Twitter X, because I want to show you, I got some other clips I want to play for you, and then we're going to get excited for the birthday stream that's going to happen later on tonight. Now, I'm liking that we're starting to see more and more Perry, go to the door. I got one more delivery for you kind of thing. So I'm looking right out here. There's no deliveries out here where I'm at right now or anything, but I want to show you what he got recently. Perry got his favorite. Look at that. It's a pickle loaded sandwich. It's Perry's favorite right there. Rage bait right there. So it's called right there. Had to turn my phone down. Manny Diff is laughing. Whoop. Whoa, no way. No way. I got to get that one for sure. We got that one. Manny Diff is laughing. 100 Proof Podcasting. I liked Tony Hawk. Was that fight a while back totally real? Yes, Mandy, that totally was. I know what the one you're talking about, probably the one where Tony kind of had to put Perry in his place in the chair, because Perry got quite physical with Tony Hawk and was like putting him in chokeholds and trying to drag him out his door. And finally, like, Tony had to be like, no, bro, like, kind of just get off me and toss him in his chair a little bit. That was totally real. That happened in real time. Juggalette Jen, amazing supporter of me, and shouts out five gifted memberships. Juggalette Jen. She certainly is a member defender right here on the Vibe. Thank you, Jen. Holy moly. So good to me. I appreciate that. The stream lets me know that Homeless Hoovie caught one of those. Amber caught one of those. She's not here today, but Amber caught one of those, Andrew. My thing. Amber. Sweet Scorpio caught one, Andrew. You want to hit that?
Sweet Scorpio. Ba, ba, ba.
Boom. The former nephew of Perry Caravello caught one, and our friend Spawn caught one. Thank you, Juggalette Jen, for keeping our family together. Tony isn't gay. Perry is angry gay for Tony.
We almost got too much in the
Shut the fuck up.
Tony, let's see.
already.
That sounds good, says Matt Galligan's Beast. Perry's born. Give me a see. Perry's born, and a week later, the president gets his brains blown out in Dallas. Coincidence? I think not. Oh shit!
What the fuck up?
I don't know. He might have something. Might be a connection right there. Is all I'm saying. I'm seeing the connection with you and headshot. Oh shit! All right, let's go. Juggalette Jen. Thank you, girlfriend. She says, "Happy Monday to my friend and your host, Bobby Fran." Thank you, Juggalette Jen. You see, I'm doing a redo link. I had technical difficulty already. Matt Galligan says, "Whoop whoop," and that's a greeting for Juggalos and Juggalette Jen coming here. Thank you to the generous.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Ember. But there's the generous. There's the pickle burger that Perry got. We'll see if he gets one of those tonight.
The pickle burger.
The pickle burger, Andrew. Let's see what else we have over here. So now, here we go. Here's the bus banter, Andrew. So yes, new trigger revealed, and you're going to see it right here. Somehow we got on the topic of Perry needs to go on a bus or be on a bus or have you ever been on a bus? And now we got some new shit right here. Let's watch it. This is Perry's bus. Getting on the bus, Perry.
I'm not interested in your goddamn bus bullshit! Fuck you, you fucking animal!
Does Perry even need a car now?
That's how we got to it, because with all this car talk and paying all this thousands of dollars every couple months, it seems like, to get it smogged or get something fixed on it. Somebody said, does Perry, like at this age and for his level of life activity, does he even need a car? He could really just ride a bus.
He doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do need a car now, loser. I live in California, loser.
Yeah, but you could
I
need
said
a car now. Bus guy.
I said trigger tyranny, not what you were thinking. Not what you were thinking, tyranny. Oh, let's see. All right, let's continue.
You look at Perry. This is the guy you're riding.
I'm never a bus man. I don't drive.
That totally looks like somebody that rides a bus.
I don't ride the bus. I haven't been on a bus in years, and I'm never gonna take the bus. So fuck you and your goddamn bus fucking bullshit. You fucking asshole.
Let's get Perry a bus pass for his birthday.
Fuck you!
Would you ride the bus for a day just to...
Never gonna go on the goddamn bus again, goddammit! I won't need a bus!
Everyone like...
What happened to you on the bus that makes you so angry about it?
I don't want a bus pass. I'm not sitting in a
he's getting
fucking
a bus
bus
pass.
terminal or a bus bench waiting for a fucking bus. I'm not a bus person. I own a car. I drive my car. I want my car taken care of with my money that I own on this
Why don't you
fucking thing.
try, like, riding the bus once?
He was about to crank up for another one, guys. So he doesn't believe he's a bus person. I've been traveling on a bus. I've been on a bus traveling through Chinatown in San Francisco. It was fantastic, says our friend Space Nerd of her bus adventure. Just imagine being married to Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because you hear him this next super chat, he'll be talking about how he wants a lady to come over and get all that diaper loving and I don't know, Mandy. Yeah, ladies, he's single, he's available. But this was back from the day when he wasn't available. Look at this guy right here. And notice how the woman's arm is not around Perry. This is involuntary hugging.
Shut the fuck up.
Brew, you're always hugging up on women that want nothing to do with you at all. This woman's arm, she looks like she's like captive. Her arm is like straight down, like she's a prisoner or something. So there you go. That's an old picture from the past. I wrote, notice her arm straight down, not hugging Perry. I wrote a comment on there too. Now let's get into this. Now you all saw just how Perry just reacted to even the notion of being a bus person or being put on a bus or having anything to do with a bus. Well, you see how mad he was? Well, he was so mad that the show doesn't even end when the show ends. Long after the show ended, I don't know how long after the show ended, but he got this call. Tom B., the producer, got this call from Perry Caravello about the bus conversation on the Members Only show.
Tom, this is Perry. Look, this bullshit about me riding a bus. Nothing about me says that I'm a bus person. My last name, Caravello. C-A-R. That means car. The type of people that ride
He thinks because those first letters are C-A-R, that makes him what he is. So what if his first letters were D-I-C-K? Would you be Perry Dickavello then?
Shut the fuck up.
You are so truck bus. How about Busavello? B-U-S Busavello, and then you'll be a bus rider.
All the time are losers. If I hear bus riding again, you're fired. Good day. Tom, this is Perry. Look, this bullshit about me riding a bus. Nothing about me says that I'm a bus person. My last name, Caravello, C-A-R. That means car. The type of people that ride buses all the time are losers. If I hear bus riding again, you're fired. Good day.
He don't even want to talk about it, so I don't know. Widow Killer. If we're going to be nice to him for the birthday stream, I can't imagine buses not coming up tonight. The next episode after it was revealed that this is a trigger of his. We're going to have to see what happens on the show tonight. But that's through Patreon. Now, I will confess, I'm just a YouTube member. I'm credenza level over here on YouTube. But if you want to hear those calls and all that stuff that kind of comes in all the time from Perry to Tom B, you can get that over on Patreon. That's where that little clip was provided from and available. And here you go. Here's the advertisement for it. It's the Birthday Boys Day. The birthday stream happens tonight at 4 Pacific. That's 5, 6, 7 o'clock for you East Coast people. It's going to happen tonight, so it should be interesting. You see, Bob Levy has one right there. I'm going to put a like on it, and it says, "Happy birthday, best friend." He put that in there 2 hours ago. Well, we have a song about Bob and Perry being best friends, and it's produced by our friend in the chat, Chris Popke. So let's play that right now. This is about Bob and Perry. Why can't they be friends? Come on. Let's wind down this Perry Talk episode.
Slow down with this best friend thing.
I can't joke around with my best
Not
friend.
allowed.
Look at it. What? This is what best friends do. Like, hey.
Not allowed.
With my childhood best friend. You're a nice guy.
Thank you, Chris Popke, for these original tracks.
You're not a nice guy. I'm not your chick.
Well, you will be tonight.
Happy birthday, Perry.
Slow down with this best friend thing.
I can't joke around with my best friend. What? Look at it.
What?
This is what best friends do. Like, hey. You see, now he doesn't want to be near his best friend.
And I never did a porno, okay? With any Asian guy. Especially a gay porno. Weirdo.
What does he think Bob Levy is Asian?
I can't joke around.
What's that, buddy?
What does he think Bob Levy is Asian?
I don't know. He's trying to say that he's not his best friend. Chris Popke, I summon thee, says Space Nerd. He's always busy working. Velo means fleece in Italian, says our friend Aterini. Velo, you are a gift. Popke, I summons thee. All right, well, we want to have the real Popke, but we do have him in song form right here. You see Perry, ladies. Mandy Diff mentioned it. Why don't the ladies come for Perry? Because Perry is, in fact, so sexy. Come on, Mandy.
Sexy. Sexy. Wonders what it would be like if Perry had a gash. Sexy. Well, let's pretend that Perry was actually a female made for men. Sexy. Nope, not interested in anal. But actually, I did do anal too, and it was weird. Tight hole. Different.
Oh, cool.
She said, enter slowly. I did. And then I came. It was quick. Sexy lady.
The one and only Chris Popke produced. You only hear him here on BF Live The Vibe. Now, it is his birthday tonight, so I don't know if you're going to hear this one tonight, because Tom does try to kind of have a nice stream for him and take it easy on him. So you have to tune in tonight at 7 o'clock East, 4 Pacific. But in case he doesn't do it tonight, let's get you one now. The Perry of Death.
One of my favorites.
All right, Andrew, I'm glad you like that. All right, well, I always showed you the creepy hair thing, right? The hair color, Andrew. But I have another thing. And you know what? You can see all the talented people. We have great talented people in our BF Live, the Vibe Chat family community,
Yes,
and I'm
we do.
blessed and honored. Andrew does as well. We all do. Well, Perry, they have a great chat family too there, Andrew, and I'm happy to be a little part or extension of that. They have a creative gentleman over there called Dio Brando Productions. He does a lot of these great media shares, and here's one right now.
Dio
We're gonna wrap
Brando
up.
is awesome.
Dio
He's
Brando
awesome,
is
dude.
awesome, man. He does high quality, funny, great content. Check out Dio Brando Productions on Twitter X and right here on YouTube, and you'll see this video that he made right here celebrating Perry's birthday. This is how we'll end our Perry Talk segment today, Andrew, with this Dio Brando produced.
That is a person I am not yet following.
Dio Brando? Well, you got to get him on Twitter X. He's out there, buddy, under Dio Brando Productions. Let's watch one of his productions right here.
I have him on Facebook.
And let's finish up Perry Talk, Andrew, with this funny video from said Dio Brando.
Birthday, Perry.
Happy birthday, Perry.
It's Dio Brando, or as you like to call me, Lisa's boy. It's 1:57 my time and your time? Well, it's stream time for you when you are seeing this. I just wanted to let you know from the bottom of my heart that I appreciate you. These past 3 years since I discovered you and your stream have been amazing, and I've gotten to meet nice people like Mark Lang, Testicle Tiger, Wilford Brimley, Reve Nichols, and more. I just want to remind you that we all love you, even if we like to yank your chain. Don't forget this, Perry. You deserve nice things. As a token of my appreciation, I will flash this animation of you snowboarding on screen. Full disclosure to the audience, this is not real.
Notice Perry's a gay man now playing instrumentally in the background for the extra touch.
It didn't happen, but we can leave the tattoo untouched for a little bit, right? Anyway, there are a couple people who wanted to send in some messages alongside me.
Ooh, birthday messages on Dio Brando's video. Let's see who wants to say happy birthday to Perry Caravello.
Hand things over to them.
Happy birthday, Mr. Caravello, Agent 7722. Sean and I are here with a special mission for you.
That is right, Pogo. We need you to go out and treat yourself to something nice. Consider it an assignment from headquarters.
Talk to you soon, Perry.
Happy birthday, Perry.
Happy birthday, Pops.
It's me, Rebe Nichols.
Rebe.
We just wanted to all wish you the happiest of birthdays from the Nichols family. See you soon.
Look what we cooked up here right from the meat counter. See that? Your name and icing, friend. Happy birthday, Perry, from the Albertsons Meat Man. Get your booty cheeks over to Laguna Beach sometime. We'll keep the grill hot for you.
Hey there, Perry. Happy birthday. It's Jimmy, your pal from the Reseda Bus Company. Thought I'd make it official.
There it is. There's the new reference already. He's already getting happy birthday wishes from the bus company. And
You need a ride, and I'll make sure you get that senior discount.
Perry, it's Wilford Brimley. I just wanted to clarify that when your father and I were bunkmates in the Navy during the Korean War, that the chimpanzee was also named after Perry Como, and that you were not named after the chimp, per se. Just thought you should know the truth.
There you go. I see people saying that I'm low now. I did push my levels up. So let me know if I have proper modulation right now. Perry emojis. That's why my eardrums are blown out from Perry, says Mandy Diff. Oh, because of the difference between he and I. Well, guys, let me know, Mandy, since you're, do I have proper modulation now? I did boost up my, does that sound good, Andrew?
Dio Brando. Yes.
Thank you. Perry is going to think the bus driver is Freddie Mercury. But Perry does want to find him somebody to love.
Shut the fuck up.
You should get whatever you can take, man. Oh, we got to get him some bus women, and he has to do a bus stream with he has to do a bus stream. We need to see that happen. So I don't, like I said, the birthday show is going to happen tonight, so I don't know if we're going to razz him much. I can't imagine we're going to totally prevent it there, Andrew.
Where should we have it? Greyhound or someplace else?
Just that he can just drive the local LA bus. Terry Nee is getting the laughs from Andrew's laughing. This is definitely going to make him cry, says our friend Matt checking in. Thank you, Brian Clauder. Yeah, I turned it up based on, I saw what you said. Do I have a proper modulation? 1, 2, green type of tube. All right, Andrew. Well, we did play some fun Perry songs. Why don't we play one more to wrap up this segment? Because it's all going to go down at Perry's house. So I say get a short yellow bus.
My house. He's not allowed in my house. No one's allowed in my house. Unless I allow them in my house. Then if I allow them here, they're allowed my house. My house.
Then they're allowed.
Go to hell, Jagoff.
I will be tuning in tonight, where I know a lot of my chat family will be there as well at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 4 Pacific, for Perry's birthday stream. We're going to have to see how naughty or nice it is, but I hope you enjoyed our afternoon edition. That was Perry Talk.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Well, that's what we just did. We just did Perry Talk.
What is that supposed to be like? Chipmunks?
That was fun, buddy. Like chipmunks? Yeah, I got a cage full of chipmunks over here singing chipmunks, Andrew, and I taught them how to sing. Andrew knows the old quality going on in the background of that, Andrew. FJM, he's having fun with the membership Perry emojis here. Do you know that we have Wendy Pack emojis? We have Jen emojis. We have Perry emojis. We have Andrew emojis. We have Bobby Nick emojis. We got them all. You can have fun throwing around the chat and support me for as little as $1.99 a month. You can be part of my 2 Vibe crew, and I will love you long time. Mouth hugs are negotiable, as always. Oh, Andrew's got to answer the phone. Take that off right there before they call Nurse Karen again in the room or something like that. All right, so I showed you the Dio Brando thing, so I checked that off the list. Very good. Having fun right here in the middle of the day on BF Live The Vibe. Stream show 423 redo. Thanks for everybody that joins us here in the middle of the day. I know it's kind of a weird kind of part of everybody's day when a lot of people are working, but I like to bring somebody some fun even in this part of the day. All right. So speaking of that, we got to get the Rock You Like a Horoscope, and we got to get sexy, folks. So why don't we do that? I like to play a little clip in between. So I was looking for my next clip to play that we can do. Oh, let's see. Let me see. I'm going to play this one right here. Then that was fun talking about Perry. I can't wait to check that out tonight. I was going to do this as a full news story, but I don't really think it deems a full news story, but it is certainly cool. Let's have a fun showing you a little video right here, and then we will do the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. That's where I'm going to go ask you to throw your signs in the chat. In just a few minutes, I'll make my way over to my studio and caress my crystal balls ever so gently to bring that to you. But I want to show you this video of Andrew. There's a shark, a great white shark that's been located near Atlantic City recently. It was pinging. So here's a little video of that, man. We'll give you a little Jaws flavor right here. And then we're going to get on to Rock You Like a Donut.
Shore of Atlantic City.
He's a big boy.
Massive great white shark is about 36 miles off the shore of Atlantic City.
He's a big boy.
He's considered the largest male white shark ever tagged in the Atlantic by the conservation group OSearch.
So that makes him
biggest tag great white that they've kind
of special.
He's named Contender and spans nearly 14 feet long. That's around the length of a compact car.
We think Contender was 1,653 pounds.
In 2012, the group started studying the Northwest Atlantic great white shark population, the same type of shark that inspired the movie Jaws. But off the big screen and in the waters, white sharks are listed as vulnerable globally, leading research to focus on how these predators reproduce.
If you want to conserve a species, you need to understand some of the basics about their reproductive biology.
It wasn't until this past January when they came across Contender.
We've been following his movements with a satellite tag that's been mounted to his first dorsal fin.
That tag followed Contender through a 4,300-mile-long journey.
He's gone all the way up into the Atlantic Canada, gone into the Gulf of St. Lawrence, and now he's back south. Up north is their fall foraging area.
If you want to keep tabs on Contender, OSearch makes the tracking data available online. Scientists don't think he'll get much closer to the shore since he's more focused on heading to warmer waters for the winter.
And there you have it.
This map.
He's a big boy.
They're real, damn it. F that. 36 miles off the shore is a long way, but yeah, it's too close for call for me. Andrew don't give a fuck. Says Electric Kid Gino. You got that right, buddy. Andrew is always going to Andrew.
That's a big boy, actually.
I thought that too, Widow Killer. He says he paid Frankie to visit Sydney. I thought that too. It looked like he went in the bay up there by Sydney, Nova Scotia, where our famous weatherman Frankie McDonald resides there. I thought the same thing. I thought of Frankie when I saw him go up in that bay too. All right. Now here's what I think I like to do. Matter of fact, I know I like to do it because we do it on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, folks. It is that time. You post them up. Throw your astrological signs in the chat. I've been caressing my balls all show just because I can and I like it. They're mine, but I'm going to caress my crystal balls ever so gently to bring you your Monday edition. Let's see what the stars have in mind for you and all of us as we do the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. That's where we're heading, folks. Let's go. It's my Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock You Like a Horoscope. Here I am, there you are, and here we are for the Monday edition of BF Live, the Vibes Rock You Like a Horoscope segment. I already have the music playing, the porn/horoscope reading music to set the mood. I'm going to check the crystal balls. Yep, they're still there.
What's up? Good to see you.
All right, Andrew, I'm going to go around to the chat right now, and I'm going to go to the first one, and we're going to do the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope to see what the stars have in mind for us at the beginning of the week right here on BF Live, the Vibe stream show 423 is what we're doing. So let's do just that. I see Widow Killer gets in first by saying, Leo, while BF cups his crystal Virgo balls. Wow, you know, a little too much about a little bit of everything that goes right here on BF Live the Vibe. So I'm going to do that for you. This is going to be for my friend Widow Killer. I also know that it's going to be for Space Nerd because she asked for much of the same right here.
Do more of these.
Here we go. Now Andrew's going to do more of a show. Let's see. All right, Andrew. Stick with me, buddy. As I read, I'm going to read Leo. This is for our friend Widow Killer. It's going to be for Space Nerd and all the Leos joining us today. Your Monday Rock You Like a Horoscope Leo reading. Leo, home is where the heart is. It can resonate deeply today.
Go to BF Live and subscribe, please.
Home is where the heart is. Can resonate deeply today. Here's the recipe. Make home a safe zone to nurture your damn self and those that you share the space with. Add beauty and sweetness. Learn constructive conflict resolution. Stir well and serve it to all. Well, there you go. That's for Widow Killer. It's also going to be the first of two for Space Nerd and all the Leos joining us today. That is your Monday edition of... That's yours.
Thank you.
Widow Killer gets the last from the Space Nerd. Tyranny asks for Perseus. How about this? I think he's trying to say Perices or Pisces.
Pisces.
Andrew, are you a Perices? Tell everybody who the Perices
yes,
and
I'm a Pisces.
Are. Who else are the Pisces?
And Matt.
Matt are for boy Andrew, and for Tyranny that asked for Perices, all the Pisces. Your Monday Pisces Rock You Like a Horoscope reading is as
What
follows.
is your astrological sign, everyone?
All right, Andrew, now let me read the whole thing before you interrupt me, the whole horoscope. Ready? I'm going to read it right now. I'm going to read Pisces uninterrupted for Andrew.
Amber says she is Gemini.
I'm going to read it anyway, Andrew. I'm going to do it uninterrupted. Ready, Andrew? Even Andrew on the screen. This is my attempt. This is Perices. This is Pisces. This is for Andrew and all our Pisces friends joining us today. Your Monday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Pisces, do not make an impulsive money move today. Think it through instead. This week brings days with incredible odds of big success if your individual cycles align. If they do, tomorrow or Wednesday could be life-changing. It's Pisces Perices.
Like that.
It's for Andrew, it's for it's for Matt, it's for all the Pisces. It's your Monday. And we move on down the line. 100% nerd. I'm going to move on to Brian Clauder. Did I ever mention how supportive Brian Clauder is? I might have a bad habit or pattern. Oh, shit, I'm trying to do an apology, Andrew. I might have a bad habit or pattern of overlooking my friend Brian Clauder's very nice super chats and membership chats and all that stuff. For that, I apologize. But I'm going to bring Andrew back in, see if he doesn't talk through a little bit. And I'm going to bring Cancer. This is going to be for Brian Clauder. This is going to be for our friend Scott Fitzpatrick. This is going to be for our very generous friend today, Juggalette Jen, and Everyday, who gave 5 gifted memberships today. And any and all Cancers joining us today, your Monday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading for Cancer is as follows. Cancer, so much artistry surrounds you now. Whether it's music, writing, making art, cuisine, or just excellent problem solving, which is also a creative process. Bring your soul to your favorite ways to express yourself. It's for Scott. It's for Brian. It's for all the cancers joining us today, like Juggalette Jen. It's your Monday. Thank you, Brian. The guy that said I should do this every day of the week. Space Nerd says, can you imagine? It would be super cool. Yes. I'm going to do this for Don. He's asked for Aries. Aries doesn't cup Virgo. Aries cups boobies. We'll see if we can show USA girl for our friend Don so he can cup said boobies. This is going to be the Aries reading for my friend Don and all the Aries joining us today. Your Monday, like a horoscope reading. Aries, a partner or colleague, could be a conduit for resources, ideas, and improved workflows, and or you could be the source of these for someone else. Anger could be pointing you towards something that you need to handle, Aries. Not just rage at it. You got to handle that shit. So there you go. That's for our friend Don and all the Aries joining us today. It's your Monday. You want to go with me? Yes, Brian. They're hooking up in the chat. Pretty good Monday horoscope. Leo horoscope says Space Nerd. The crazy cute sunflower checks in and she asks for Aquarius for me and Taurus for written off, and I will deliver as follows for the crazy cute sunflower and for Josh in Tennessee. He's one of those hardworking guys that sometimes he's handling heavy equipment and he might listen to us, but he doesn't always have time to check in the chat. This is for Josh in Tennessee. This is for Crazy Cute Sunflower. This is for all the Aquarius joining us today. Your Monday, Rock You Like a Horoscope reading is as followed. Aquarius. A vulnerable reveal could dramatically improve relatability in a situation where you bring the goods, but you may still feel invisible. Patience may continue to be tested in the workplace, Aquarius. Wait at least until Thursday to attempt to fix anything. That is the first of two for Crazy Cute Sunflower. It is for all the Aquarius. It is your Monday. Now, Andrew, I'm going to move on to Taurus. This is for written off, and this is for all the Taurus joining us today. Haven't seen Stephen Bull in a minute. I'm reminded of him. So this is for you, written off. The Taurus Monday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading is as follows. A question of beliefs could emerge for Taurus. You or someone close may need to intentionally align or intentionally allow differences to live between you without any toxic charge. So you might have to put up with some stuff that you might not normally put up with. Covert rebellion doesn't lead to resolution. So yeah, you just got to accept it. Don't be quiet in the background. It's for Taurus. It's the second of two for written off. And for Crazy Cute Sunflower, it is your Monday. Andrew, you forgot a very important friend who's also a Pisces. The lovely Annette steps in the vibe. Hey,
Annette met in peace. My lovely friend.
There you go. Annette is always ever concerned, like many of us are, about the welfare of our friend Andrew and always checking in on Andrew. Thank you, Annette. You're a Pisces? Well, how about this? Since you're a Pisces and you're a friend of Andrew's and Andrew's a Pisces, I'm going to read it one more time for Annette and Andrew. The Pisces Monday horoscope reading. Here it comes. One more time. Pisces, do not make an impulsive money move today. Think it through instead. This week brings days with incredible odds of big success if your individual cycles align. If they do, tomorrow or Wednesday could be life-changing. One more go around for Annette and Andrew and all the Pisces joining us today. Another reading of your... Well, looky here who checks in, Andrew. There's your other friend right behind her. Saying hello. Hi, Mai. Happy Monday. Electric Head Gino says failed. You mean as far as not talking through that? I don't know. Is there a birthday horoscope for Perry? Let's see, what would Perry's be today? I'm terrible at that. Today is 11, let's see, what is he? He is a Scorpio. How about this? Wow. Let's read Scorpio for Perry Caravello since it's his birthday. Thanks, Widow Killer, for reminding me of this. So this is for the one and only Perry Caravello.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, I'm just trying to be nice and read your horoscope. This is for Perry Caravello and all the Scorpios joining us today. The Scorpio Monday rock you like a horoscope reading. Hey, Scorpio, a breakthrough could be imminent. A breakthrough could be imminent. That is life-changing. The best breakthroughs can be inner. It might not be in your outer world. Don't clobber today's little trolls with yesterday's accumulated or compounded rage. So don't be angry at people today for what happened to you yesterday, Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa. And keep your responses proportional. That's for Perry Caravello. I believe it's also for the lovely Stacy Allen who checks into the vibe. And all the Scorpios joining us today, that's your... Hell yeah. Fade it out. All right, well, we got another bro checking in. So why don't this will be a good opportunity to maybe do his one more time, or I think we did it. Well, let's do it again and say hello to my friend and yours, joining us a little later than normal, but always welcome anytime from the great white north. It's the one, the only Bobby Nick.
The butt cheeks motherfuckers. Fuck yeah, we're doing it and having it. Don't have the hat today, sorry, BF. I got deep butt cheeks.
That's all right, man. Happy Monday. What are you doing? Sleeping over here, Bob? Catching up on sleep? Is that what you're doing?
I was sleeping, and then I got up and I took a shower and.
Oh boy! Oh, doing your ablutions and taking care of life. I'm washing your ass.
Yeah.
I'm glad you stepped in there, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
Let's go then to my little plan organizer. Oh no, not the day planner. We're not messing to the day planner. Mandy Diff, there you go. I'm a Pisces. Well, we did read that a couple times, so I hope everybody got the benefit of their Pisces. Me too. How about this? I'm going to move on to Scuff with Shane, and we're going to read Gemini for the wifey. And BF, as always, yeah, please, you got it, buddy. For Scuff with Shane checking in, this is for all the Geminis joining us today. Your Monday Gemini horoscope is as follows. Let me get back to that. Thank you, Scuff with Shane. Believe in kindness, Gemini. Believe in kindness, generosity, and goodwill. It's real, just not inside everyone in the same concentrations. See people clearly, Gemini. Place them appropriately based on reality. See the lessons under things that trigger frustrations. That is for my friend Scuff with Shane and all the Geminis joining us today. That is your Monday. That was interesting. Believe in kindness, generosity, and goodwill. And I believe Scuff with Shane does based on what I know about my friend, the brief time I've known him. Yeah. It's real. It's just not inside everyone in the same concentrations. Yeah, sometimes that's a simple way to say, man, if you just smile at somebody first, you might bring the goodness out in them. So there you go. I hope you got some goodness out of that, my friend, Scuff with Shane. Maya's getting acknowledged by our friend Annette checking in. Brian Clauder, I'm very good at planning things. There you go. What she says, I'm very good at planning things. I gotta buy a Powerball ticket. You gotta buy a Powerball ticket. What I got for that? I got one for that. Where's that? I got the
Powerball.
Powerball tickets right there. All right. Fucking Brian Clauder, question mark. Let's see. You are good, buddy. Thanks, Brian. Boy, am I. Annette and my, from our friend. Yeah, we got that one. Good to see you. He's an asshole, Terry. We're talking about Brian Clauder again, I think we're talking about here. Get in line, Terry. Boobies. I'm going to read two for Mandy Diff. I'm going to read Aries and Libra. Even if I read them, I'm going to read two of them for Mandy Diff because we call her Mandy Double Diff, and she's been a big supporter of BF Live The Vibe. Here comes one more reading for Aries for my friend Mandy Diff. Quickly. A partner or colleague could be a conduit for resources, ideas, and improved workflows. And or you could be that thing for someone else. Anger could be pointing you towards something you need to handle, not just rage at it. For the first of two for Mandy Diff. There you go. Now I'm going to read Libra one more time for my friend Mandy Diff and any Libras. A lot could be aligning within yourself, Libra. What you've been building is getting refined and ready. If a situation is in need to be right lockdown, leave it for now. So if you need to be right about something, just kind of put that on the side right now. It says, better to walk around the boulder Better to walk around the boulder than just keep bashing yourself against it. Oh, with the boulder than just bashing yourself against it. I hope you got something good out of that. It's the second of two for my friend Mandy Different, all the Libras. It's a Monday. Holy shit, you don't know how hard it is to talk over that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do.
Shut up, Andrew. Bobby Nick, if you weren't here, I would have been talking to the people, bro, the other people. Oh, my God, brother. I try so hard to plow through and not do that, and God damn, it's hard. LOL. Yeah, even though he says, shut up, Andrew. Andrew. LOL, 11 and a half. There we go. I love the boobies. Yay, boobies. She sold Pisces. I just hype. Oh, I got hype available and a net. Oh, shit. Bobby Nick, you know that there's a newer hype feature on YouTube shows, right?
No, I'm not aware of this, actually.
Okay, so YouTube about a couple of months ago rolled out something called hyping videos. And when you can, like, where it says you can thumbs up or you can like things or share them or you can turn on your notifications. Well, if you're on your phone and you keep going sideways, there's now a feature button called hype. And you can basically hype it and tell other people that it's on right now and it's something they should be watching.
Really?
It's not available on every stream, and I wasn't aware that it was available on my streams. But yeah, if you notice, if you can hype any of my episodes, I would certainly appreciate it, like Annette did. Thank you, Annette, for letting me know. Every sign says show boobies. Odd. Just kidding. There's the membership link. Terry Nee, Lade. Yo, Bobby, says Brian Clauder checking in, buddy.
Deep butt cheeks to you, sir.
Here comes the greetings. Captain Nick. You don't have your hat on, but you've always been Captain Nick to Mandy.
That's right.
There's mine sticking you out, saying, giving your Monday greetings right there.
Bye. Hey, deep butt cheeks.
Thank you, Annette, for acknowledging that smiles really help. That's right. It's free. It costs nothing. Just a smile. It might change somebody's day. It might change your day. Thank you, Annette, for acknowledging that. Boya Annette, says our friend Space Nerd. Annette, like, thank you. Deep butt cheeks, Bobby. Says Scuff Shane. There you go.
Deep butt cheeks to you, sir.
You're gay now. It's not available in mobile, it looks like. Well, maybe, I'm not sure where she did it. Maybe she can give us some information. But yeah, whenever you're watching any of your favorite videos, and I hope that this is one of them, look for a hype feature and maybe help some of your favorite creators out there by hitting that little extra button called hype. Doesn't cost anything. So there you go. Thank you. Matt says, Bobby Nick, hashtag stretched. Oh, yeah, okay. I was sent this over the weekend, Bobby Nick. Apparently you were caught in a folks saying something?
I was, yes.
Certain folks pass or something like you made a...
Because I know what it's like to have my asshole stretched. I was taken out of context, but I'll give it to Matt. He got me good. Have my asshole stretched.
Oh boy, and then Andrew doubles down by saying, "Yeah, me too."
I don't know. I don't know how vaginas work.
Let me see if this guy does. What do you think? All right,
yes, I do.
Well, how about if we do this? I'm gonna say, BF, I just reported at you as you. No, no, not report. Hype me, dummy, knucklehead. Holy shit. Let me see. Hi, Matt. Hi, Mai. The greetings are continuing to go around here in the chat. We are kind of wrapping up the Rock Your Like a Horoscope edition for Monday, the Monday edition of that. Scope and Chains, I love the sound clips. LOL, you like that one?
I don't know. I don't know how vaginas work.
Or this one?
Because I know what it's like to have my asshole stretched.
I have some other ones. I got
I'm kind of go both ways.
How about this?
I want you to have dirty hot sex with me.
What I like about those is that is no AI. This is legit shit that my bros just spit out and say, and we just capture it. That none of that is AI. None of that's made up. Let's see. Thank you. Let's see. What's up, Chris Thompson? How you doing, everybody? He was first to check in. Hey, Bob. You weren't early enough, buddy, but the second my stream started, it started off with audio clipping today. That's the kind of Monday I'm having, buddy.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yep. Yeah, I had a members only show that happened to. I had to do a second members only show.
I didn't even as soon as the liftoff reel started, Bobby, I started creating the next link, and that's why we're on redo, buddy. So that's why you're seeing the extra link today. Oh my God, here we go, Chris, and oh my God, Bobby, there you go, checking in. All right. Oh, because of all that stuff you're saying, yeah, and then Scott said some stuff.
I want you to have dirty hot sex with me.
Yeah, I could explain but it's not gonna be as fun. You know
But
what I mean?
it'll sound like you're kind of explaining your way out of it. Like
Yeah.
at the end of it, we'll be like, it still didn't make no sense or justify why you said it or anything. All right. Well, I'm going to do this. We're going to start calling last call for the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment we're in the middle of having fun with. And I'm going to do that, wind it down by giving Bobby Nick Sagittarius/Sagittarius. So this is for my friend and co-host and bro, Bobby Nick, and all of the Sagittarius/Sagittarius joining us today. The Rock You Like a Horoscope for Monday. Sagittarius, share support and resources with trusted friends. Craft your message with objectivity. Subjective elements won't help your idea fly as well as it could. It could be nearing time to get a handle on your inner rebel. Oh my goodness. It's for Bobby Nick. It's for all of the inner rebels, Sagittarius. It's your Monday. Like a horoscope. Awesome, funny, and fun and energy happening in the chat. Let's see. I don't believe did I read Virgo? I did not read Virgo. I did read Leo, but I'm going to read this for myself, and then we're going to get on with more fun here on BF Live the Vibe. Virgo, financial matters might begin to line up and come together into something more workable. Support from the outside or a windfall could also be part of the fix. Process your resentments before you try to sell a concept. It's for me. It's the second of two for my friend Space Nerd and all the Virgos joining us today as we wrap up this segment. That was our Monday. Join us again. I hope you join us every day, but if you want that particular segment, you're going to have to wait until Wednesday because we do it on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays to see what the stars have in mind for us. At the beginning, the middle, and the end of every week, we do BF Live the Vibe. That was the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Nice. And Annette checks in with some information about her hype, and she says a whole page popped up and asked hype, and I said yes. Yeah, I also saw that one time. It kind of came up and it said, would you like to hype these following videos and all? So yeah, looking for this as a new feature if you're out here enjoying a lot of these podcasts, and make sure you hype all of your friends, and hopefully I'll be one of your friends getting hyped out there. Thank you, Annette, for letting us know how you did that. Yeah, I've been hearing about it, Bob, but I haven't been able to access it either. But I've been hearing, they wanted us to be all abuzz about this whole hype thing here, Andrew. Got to hype this boy's, got to hype his videos too.
Happy Monday.
You know what's going on here, BF? He's doing a stream while he's.
Oh, I know, and I'm struggling to do my stream in a minute, and they'll be like, we're intermingling the two streams here. Okay. Wow. So there you go. You guys are sharing information. Yeah. So look for that hype stuff out there, and I appreciate any and all of that, man. Anything that you guys can do to help with the show is always appreciated. Thank you very much. Hey Bob, let's do a fun little thing. Right, we got some time. Let's do just Rock You Like a Horoscope. We did a fun Perry talk. I think we're going to do, I'm going to do a little quick fun game right here. And I say we'll finish off doing our sexy segments because I got the great ladies here and I got a ton of stuff that they always hit me with. But I want to play this game. I'm going to show you this. And thank you for forwarding me that story. I did it earlier in the news about AC/DC returning to Australia and rocking so hard that it was felt and heard, picked up in seismographic increments from miles away.
Yeah, I thought that was fucking cool.
A fun story on the heels of the other story that we did about the 370 some bagpipers that played the solo from Long Way to the Top if you want to rock and roll. So I guess I'm picturing that since they're back home after many decades playing there, Bob, is what they said, that they must be all celebrating the fact that they're kind of back on their homeland, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
That's kind of what I'm picturing. But I want to do, before the days of the internet, Bobby Nick, we would listen to the radio, of course. Back in my day, we listened to the radio. And you didn't know, unless you had an album or a CD, you didn't really have the lyric sheet. All you had was your ability to listen and enjoy and understand what you thought you were hearing. But I want to play, this is the top 5 misheard lyrics of all time, Bob. I want to do some misheard lyrics is what we're going to talk about. And then maybe this will bring up some fun conversation of, Yeah, let's see. What was that? What was that? I'll see what comes up now, but let's do the top 5 right here. Bobby Nick's successful avocado ASMR is coming.
Oh no.
Yes. All right, let's listen to some of these fun misheard lyrics of all time. Let me see how many of you guys have done this, or maybe you have. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. That's a good one. We got that one. All right, let's see what the next one is.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies,
All the single lettuce.
all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
How my poo hole aches with every step you take. How my poo hole aches with every.
There. I hear it.
What was it? I'm trying to think of other ones while songs playing. It's not working. Let me see.
Like the tide, always falling and rising.
Always fucking rising. Okay, that's it.
All the single ladies,
I like how my poo hole aches.
all the single ladies, all the single ladies. It's like the tide, always falling and rising.
I heard it.
No, I hear this. Oh, this is whiskey lean. I'll take my whiskey and leave. I'll take Until I fingered an owl.
Oh,
What the
yeah.
fuck? Wait a minute. What the fuck? Wait a minute.
Wow.
The past is in the past.
Yeah, the past is in the past.
And who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting a jar of hearts.
Collecting a jar of farts. Collecting a jar of farts.
That's great. Oh my god.
Jar of farts. Here we go. I love these. That's it.
I'm leaving scars, collecting a jar of hearts. It's a heartache,
It's a hard egg.
It's a heartache.
nothing but a heartache. In
Got
the
that
closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, please don't touch.
If I farted.
Oh my
If
god, that was I heard it. I
if
heard
I
it.
farted, please don't touch. Here we go.
Heartache in the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, please don't touch.
You ain't got to worry about that. If you farted, I ain't touching nothing. It's supposed to be a kiss. Do you mind if I steal a kid, sir? What? Pharrell, come on, Pharrell. Would you? Come on, man.
Oh shit.
I say I wore cologne. Hey, Jew. Those bastards. I like when Ozzy said, look, he says, hey, Jew, says Terry Nee. I like when Ozzy said, I don't know, I listened to Jimi Hendrix when I was younger, and he said, accuse me while I kiss this guy. I thought he was talking about kissing a guy. I didn't know. Accuse me while I kiss this guy, Ozzy said. When he was being accused of having satanic lyrics, he's like, I don't know. I thought Jimi Hendrix was saying that. Yo, accuse me while I kiss. Matter of fact, I know the hot dog's going right.
I fucking love misheard lyrics, man.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
could definitely do that like all day, just doing that. Yes, the hot dogs do go on. But Bob, we you know, when I was younger and before you had lyric sheet, I remember there were some songs where I couldn't wait to get like a lyric sheet to prove that I was right or wrong or figure out if I was hearing things right. But there you go. Wendy says that's Wendy's theme song. The hot dog goes on. Well, how about this when the hot dog does go on?
Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
Told you, she was right. The hot dog goes on.
Sucking on a chili dog.
All right, we're gonna get sexy after this for you, ladies and gentlemen. Wrapping up a fun Monday. The internet tried to give me a Monday, but we persevered. BF Live 423 redo.
Sucking on a chili dog.
Everybody, suck it.
Sucking on a dog.
This guy, he's a dog sucker from way back. This guy right here, look at him.
Sucking on a chili dog.
Suck it, Andrew.
Sucking on a dog.
DX.
Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on.
Sucking on.
What do we call that last segment we did?
Chili dog.
That was misheard lyrics, Andrew. That's what you can do on your stream. Hey, guys. Sucking on that dog. Call it sucking on a dog, Andrew.
My favorite one is the one during Blinded by the Light. I always get confused with that one.
Yeah, the douche. We got that one.
Yeah.
The douche runner tonight. Back in Black sees the N-word on a one-way ride. I know, Bobby. To me,
it's not Back in Black. It's Highway to Hell that has that.
Right. Well, they refer to being a ride. So if you go back and put the context together, you know he was not saying what many people have misheard that very famously.
It's season ticket on a one-way ride, not
right now
season.
Right. It's a reference to a ride. I would like 2 of those right now. The chili dog. She wants to suck on both of them. We got a chili dog. Man, she's ready for some chili dogs up in here on the
Got
bottom.
a cock in here.
Calm down. The show's almost over. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Don't suck it, Andrew. Yes. Andrew always any dog you put in front of his face, he's gonna suck it, man. Throw some ranch on it, and Wendy will suck it down.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, Wendy.
Well.
Our girl. Well, you know we say. Wendy's probably barely getting up right now, right, Bobby Nick?
I would love to.
Probably. Last night she had some potato wedges that were huge.
Man, you got to watch Wendy. She's always eating something, Adventure. We love our Wendy, boy.
She shits up her pants.
Because she's always a Wendy to me. You know what to do. You know what to do, Poppy.
Yeah, you know, I remember getting the Nirvana album Nevermind and listening to, like, they didn't have the lyrics to the last verse of Smells Like Teen Spirit. So I always thought it said, and I forget just why, I take some yellow gas that makes me smile.
Oh, yeah. Makes me smile. Oh, okay. I'm trying to put together what the actual lyrics are as you're telling me that, but I know it's not what you thought you heard, right? Let's see.
No.
Mine's laughing.
No.
Let's get him real quick before he has to check out again. I don't know, his phone or something made him go out, but he's back real quick. It's Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on, Scott. We got power.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Stormy got a hold of you, but I guess I heard an explosion and the power went out when you just got back on.
Oh, I didn't read that I haven't been in our group thing. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Everything okay?
Yeah, it sounded like it was down the road, but I heard a boom. And then I lost it, and then all the power went out, and
all the Wi-Fi went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Widow Killer says, "Highway to Hell, not Back in Black. All of this Perry birthday talk is messing with me. Pressure pushing down on me. Under Pressure. That's a good song, man. Wendy was fucking hilarious last night," says Chris Thompson.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you just give Wendy food and put her on a one shot, and you got Wendy.
It's in my phone, goddammit, Bobby. It's in my phone, damn it.
Yeah, Wendy, like yeah.
They're in the phone, damn it.
Yeah, Bobby Fran, last night on my tier 2 members only show. Member up, because you guys are going to want to see Wendy's line of questioning for me. Holy shit.
From last night's show?
Oh, yeah, last night's tier 2 members only.
Was that like 201? You did have a number on that one? Because you just did 200 members only shows. I know.
No, I don't remember what number. I don't remember what number. It is labeled as tier 2 members only though.
It's for tier 2 members only. Terry Nee says, I'm getting closer, Scott. Terry Nee is working on figuring out tree patterns, trying to triangulate Scott's location because Terry Nee is somewhat familiar with Scott and his locales. All right, well, boys, well, I hate to do this to you, Scott, like this. I didn't mean to pull the sexy bits on you when you came back, buddy. But it's kind of where we're at in the show. It's kind of where we're at in the show now, buddy. I did promise the ladies. We did the horoscopes and everything. I'm glad that you stepped back in. Let me see. You should make that an hour segment, Bobby. Just the eating thing, right?
No, the hey Bobby. That's what you just kept on saying. Hey Bobby, and asking me just inappropriate questions.
Well, you got to make a short. Yeah, make that put out as a video or something. Oh, sure. Q&A. You should make an hour segment out of that, Bobby. Says our friend Mike. All right. Well, I got all my boys here.
Laughing. Holy shit.
I'm always happy to have my dudes here, and I feel guilty almost doing this to them, but they know that I have some of the best ladies in the chat family, and they know nobody else does this for them, so we spoil the ladies by letting them go first, and we like to get the ladies all charged up and get them sexed up and all, so why not have fun? Let's let the ladies go first because we're proper gentlemen, and let's give them their Monday juicy man meat.
Hey, yeah, it's time to rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy man meat. BFF's it the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and everybody. Juicy man meat. Juicy man meat. Go get your straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
That's right, it's just for you, ladies. This is our sex week segments just for the ladies, because who has a better group of ladies in their chat family? No one but us right here on BF Live The Vibe and the No Filter, all of us guys. Let's see. The most beautiful women in the chat are here, says Brian Clauder, checking out. I'm gonna give you applause on that one. Maya's excited. She is one of the said ladies, and she throws out 5 juicy man meat emojis. She's already excited, and she's a member here on The Vibe. People are always saying that Grunty guy is the predator. I may have made that up. I may have been. All right, well, you know what? There's probably a strong chance that he will make an appearance here, unfortunately, guys. But if you want to counter everything that Space Nerd is inundating me with right there, she's ready already, guys. She is hits me up here aggressively. bflive420@gmail.com is where you guys can hit me up. If you guys and gals, whatever you have to submit for this show right here, you do it right there. bflive420@gmail.com as I bring the ladies their first piece of juicy man meat on a Monday, ladies. Here you go, my Space Nerd and the alike. Here you go, Juicy Man Meat Monday. Happy Monday, ladies. Go ahead, throw your ratings in. We're gonna put it in a mouth on I'll Nerd, probably. Let's see. All right, there you go. Enough. Widow Killer says, I just posted a video of a guy calling a radio station asking for the song he misheard the lyrics of, Widow Killer. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. You're always throwing me some great content over there on Discord. If you see a link going by saying Discord community or Discord, that's for 100 Proof Podcasting. And over there, I have a little section for BF Live The Vibe. You can also find out replayable stuff over there. But if you ever want to submit stuff like Widow Killer does, join that Discord. It's absolutely free. There it is right there, 100 Proof Podcasting. You go, it's absolutely free. It's a little messenger service. You can get a hold of us. Beautiful scenery, says our friend Mai, checking in. Are you talking about Scott right here? I think you're. No, you were probably not Scott. But maybe talking about this guy right here, maybe? Nah, probably not. Probably talking about juicy man meat. So I'll bring Mai and all the ladies their second piece just for them. Here we go. Second piece of juicy man meat on a fine Monday right here on BF Live The Vibe. Here we go. Oh no. What is this? Hey, baby, want to go on a magic carpet ride?
I think this guy's AI.
Ooh, good point, Bobby Nick. Yeah, I don't see Space Nerd too quickly disputing or refuting this one like the ladies, Bobby Nick. So I like that. Black hole, Scott.
What you have planned?
Holy shit.
God.
I'm insane. I love that. He wipes his butt with his hands, ladies. A dink, a dink, a dink, dink. Mine says it's a tease. He isn't. Oh, there we go. Is that Gino Bisconti? Wait a minute. It's AI, says Brian Clauder. Now we got the guys. I'll send some more to show you, Bobby Nick.
I believe you.
No.
I believe you, Nick.
Uh-oh. She's going to send you
you.
a ton of them to prove. Well, she gave it a 10 out of 10 and 5 on no matter what. There you go. How about this? See, but that's a good point, Bobby Nick. She does often kind of shoot our dreams. Oh, no. She does shoot our dreams down. Shane made it again, guys. I'm sorry. I don't go out and look for this stuff. I'm highly heterosexual, but Space Nerd submits this to me at BF Live 420 is where I get inundated with this stuff in my mailbox because I don't want it in my algorithm, folks. So if you want to submit something else, you got to submit it right there as I bring them their third piece of Juicy Man Meat. That's very good.
Lord.
Whoa. That's AI. Okay.
Damn.
Stacey and I had a discussion about this one. Oh no. I know. We don't know if it's Thane or Mike Tyson Thane. Shane. It's my friend Thane. It's Thane. All right, that's enough of that, Space Nerd. Thank you. I'm gonna feed this one. His pants can stay where they are. Damn, I'm getting the ladies worked up, but that's why we do this. Because who has a better faction of ladies part of their chat family than me? Nobody, I say. So here, who is this? I don't even know. Oh, Jesus. Now, wait a minute. We're getting double hit, guys, but it's a different one. But let's see how it ends up. Ladies, I love you and I appreciate you, but here comes one more for you. This is from Thane, Shane, whoever it is. It's your last piece of Juicy Man Meat, no matter what, on Monday's BF Live Divide. What is he doing?
I think I lost him.
I look like that. What a 51-year-old Grampy. Whoop.
Good morning, beautiful. It's going to be one hell of a great day.
Him the real one, Andrew.
Hi, ladies. I hope you have the greatest fucking day ever. And here's a kiss for you.
All right, well, there you go, guys. Let me get my before it gets too creepy. Guys, I let him do that the other day, and I let him go a little too far, and he went into the creep zone. He went into the red on the creep meter and all. But there you go. Look, there it is. He recognized it. That's the Andrew sexy voice that he says he doesn't have. Well, Brian Clauder like that. Well, there you go, ladies. It doesn't get much sexier than what I just left you with. I hope you enjoyed it until the next time we do it again. I love all my ladies, and I love giving them the juicy man.
Hey, yeah, it's time to rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy man meat. BFF's it the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and everybody. Juicy man meat. Juicy man meat. Girls, get up straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
Oh yeah, having fun with everybody. I gotta figure out. Look, my juicy man-mate's got my computer. I gotta figure out how to get us in and out and back in. I think I gotta reshare something and unshare it again. Don't I? Let's see if this works. How about this? I don't know about you guys, Bobby Nick, but it seemed like for the longest time, Eddie Murphy, you'd hardly heard anything from him. Like after his Saturday Night Live and Beverly Hills Cop and all that kind of fame, it's like you really don't hear from him. But now I did a report the other day. I think they're doing a documentary on Netflix about him. And I'm seeing him more and more. Now I'm seeing him coming up in our feeds. And I didn't know that he kind of messed with puppets like this. So check this out. Here's a little fun video with Eddie Murphy, Scott. And if you remember back in the day where Bill Cosby, we were told, was like the pinnacle kind of black comedian, right? And then all of a sudden, this young buck, Eddie Murphy, came along talking about fuck this and fuck that. And Bill didn't take too kindly to it, did he?
Didn't like it at all.
Right? Because what Bill Cosby was doing... Go ahead, Scott.
And what we know about Bill Cosby now is kind of ironic.
Exactly. So Eddie kind of touches on this right here a little bit if you listen to some of the lines that he's going to deliver right here. But at the time, it was really something because when it was learned by Eddie that Bill Cosby was being critical of him, he goes, "Oh, you could tell Bill to have a Coke and a smile and tell him I said shut the fuck up." You know, words to that effect, right? That was a famous line he had for Bill Cosby because he was just jealous that there's the flim flam with the filthy mouth comedian and all this stuff. So check this out here. And then we know that Eddie Murphy does a good Richard Pryor impression. So here's a rarely seen Eddie Murphy. I never see him with puppets or doing anything like this. And he's doing a little dialogue between Richard Pryor himself and a Bill Cosby puppet. And then we're going to get on to get bricked up with the guys. But check out Eddie Murphy right here.
What do you say to your mother when she gives you a bowl of Jello pudding? I don't give a fuck. No, because you see, I didn't put a pill in people's chocolate.
See, I didn't put a pill in the people's chocolate. See, he hits right on it.
You put that pill in the chocolate, man.
He said, wait a minute, I stepped on that.
No, because you see, I didn't put a pill in people's chocolate. Nigga, you know you put that pill in the chocolate, nigga.
Eddie Murphy bringing it still. So Scott, right, buddy. And right, because that's why I wanted to give the start of that story, because Bill Cosby originally kind of purported himself as some kind of pillar of decency and comedy and all, and he poo-pooed what Eddie Murphy was doing at the time, and now that things have come full circle, look who's taking shots at Bill Cosby right on back still. Cosby hated young comics that uses the F word, but he was cool with the grape. That's when the pudding pop and put the pill in the pudding and the pudding pop, and I didn't do it. He was seen with a tranny prostitute, and then he disappeared. There is that fact. Him and that guy, Hugh Grant, he got away with that shit too. Like nobody, like, so what? He fucked the dude. Who gives a fuck? You know, it's weird what some people get away with. Hopefully, means he always has candy to give out. The pop and all that stuff. There you go.
Not the candy you want, though.
Didn't he kind of made a comeback from that tranny stuff with the Dr. Doolittle
stuff? He
did,
Scott.
Yeah,
he did. He kind of did, and like, like if it gets past like a certain generation, it's like he almost made it to the the other side. But people around it, does he have a Jackie? Weed. I want to smoke weed all the time. Weed. Oh man, that was great. The Jackie puppet and all that stuff. That was great days of the Howard Stern show, and you're right about that. But we'll always have DC. Terry Nee says. That is true, Tyranny. We will always have DC. At 5 minutes after 3 o'clock on the East Coast of the United States, we are officially in the overvibe, but Tyranny does remind us that we will always have DC. All right. Well, it's getting kind of gay in here, guys. Getting kind of gay in here. There's only one thing I know to do to remedy this gayness that's happening in here with Tyranny, and that's to get bricked up.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some bull to keep me up all night. Charging through the day like the queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See after pushing and reaching that will. But I'm in full view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
And we had a rough kind of start today, so we're kind of technically in the overvibe, being that it is 6 minutes after 3 o'clock, but we did have a bumpy start here, and that's why anyone that's enjoying this show right now is doing so from the BF Live 423 redo link, and I thank and appreciate every one of you for doing that. And for a reward for that, let's get bricked up, guys and gals. I'll bring Andrew in for this, and we'll see how much he does or doesn't talk over this one. Then after we get bricked up, we're going to tell you where Bobby Nick's going to be in the afternoon and where the fun can be had after today's show. Right here, let's get bricked up, guys. This is our first piece of content for Bricked Up.
Damn.
Yeehaw, Andrew. You're paying attention. I like it. Andrew's paying attention, Scott.
Yeah.
All right, that's our first piece of content, fellas. Now, see me, I always like to brag about being highly heterosexual, but if you guys and gals want to submit some stuff that you like for these segments, you can do it. Just like I said, you try to keep up with the Space Nerd. Good luck doing that. But hit me up at bflive420@gmail.com. I was looking to put that one up one more time. There it is right there. bflive420@gmail.com is where you can submit stuff to me, or just slide up in my DMs like Brutal Pain did with this next piece of content I'm going to bring you right here. Goddamn, on BF Live The Vibe. Let's get bricked up, fellas. And I don't hear none of this AI shit right here. It's real to me, damn it. Let's go. Andrew, you paying attention, brother? No, he's not, Scott. He's not paying attention.
Woo! Big titties.
Big titties. Now he's paying attention, Scott.
Yeah.
Look, Mai's laughing. Terry Nee says, ew, this is gross.
I would love to give love to those titties.
It's real. I can see the veins and everything, Scott. I trust it. I trust it.
I'm on this little phone. I didn't want to say it. I wasn't sure, but I thought I seen veins.
I trust the veins. You got to trust. Look, Brian Clauter saying, man. What you knocking over there, Brian Clauter? Other than you must be a beer or something you're knocking over. If you saying man to that, buddy. All right. But I'll rise to the challenge there in more ways than one, Brian Clauter, and I will bring you a third piece of content to see if you say man to this as we get bricked up, Brian Clauter. Hey, you guys want to get, you ever see big titties before?
Somebody down gonna get boned.
This might be AI, Scott.
Somebody down gonna get boned.
Yeah. Right. All right, I'll try to leave you with. All right, Brian. I'll try to leave you with one that isn't so obviously AI. How about that from my friend Brian Clauter, who was one of the first one that says, I should do this show every day, Monday through Friday, and I appreciate him saying that to me a long time ago. Brian Clauter, this is for you and for all the fellows to get bricked up with. Let's go to the gym with the ladies, and let's use the machines maybe the way the ladies are using them right here on Bricked Up.
Welcome to the main event.
What are they training for?
I promise I ain't make it dance. In their heads living free. I ain't paying rent. Wake up in
now, Scott, I don't know that it matters or if you or anybody else knows, but technically you're supposed to, the guy is, or you're supposed to sit in that chair.
I will have.
And you put, and your knees are out in front of you and you push it the other way.
Right,
so these girls are doing like basically a cowgirl exercises. They're doing cowgirl.
And
I am making cheese like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, let's go.
Oh, ladies, that's not how you use that.
Welcome to the main.
You notice no guys are interrupting them, Scott.
Pressure, but I promise I ain't make it dance. In their heads living free. I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM making cheese like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it dance. In their heads living free. I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM making cheese like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, let's go.
Reverse cowgirl, forward cowgirl. Hang on a ride. That is actually a workout, LOL. Well, it looks, I don't know, Maya. Maybe it's something you ladies do, but I typically, when I was doing that, you would sit on that and kind of just do chicken wing, do the thigh master with it. But there you go, whatever floats your boat. And you notice that none of us were complaining, Mai, and no men came along and kicked any of them off the machinery or told them that they were doing anything wrong, Mai. Well, there you go. That's what we like here. We gave the ladies a little something, and that was our turn. They're taking incentive, or they're talking incentive. Well, there you go, guys. Let's wrap up this fun show. This Monday that it was. We just did it, guys. We just got bricked up.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Counting through the day like the queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Thinking up the world, I'm watching her thrive.
And the show ratings keep coming in. The positive vibe. Look at that. Appalling. So our friend Terry Nee checking in. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm spent. We are at 12 minutes after the 3 o'clock hour, where I'm coming to you from right here on the East Coast of the United States. And that was BF Live the Vibe 423. And over here now, 423 redo. Monday tried to throw a Monday at us, but we weren't having it here on the Vibe. I was ready. Scott. I saw that clipping. Thank you, Scott, for being here early. And thank you for jumping in later on in the show. I appreciate you, bro. I'm going to do a little go around of plugs and last words. Hey, Andrew the Giant, it's Monday, buddy. Why don't you tell everybody where they can find you again?
When I can, because it's very sparingly nowadays, since, you know.
But when you do have your gear, Andrew, and when you are on, tell the people where they can find you.
Sundays, typically now. Andrew the Giant 96 on the YouTubes.
That's right.
Instagram, TikTok, whatever. And if you want to send me some shekels,
those links have been running in my chat. Yep.
Cash App.
All running in my chat throughout the entire show for my friend Andrew the Giant. Andrew the Giant has over about 40,500 subscribers over there, Andrew.
Over that,
Andrew does, because you people are awesome. So don't let YouTube peel any away. Make sure that you're always stay subscribed to everything that Andrew does. Andrew the Giant 96 channel when he gets a hold of his gear, and No Filter with Andrew and Friends on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 o'clock East. Bobby Nick just kind of unceremoniously dropped out of the back row, so we'll do his plugs and everything. Thanks, Bob, for trying to stop in today for a little bit. But check out my boy Andrew the Giant on Andrew the Giant 96 and No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Thank you, Andrew, for being here for Monday for the whole show. My boy Andrew, my co-host, my friend. Even though you step on me a lot, I always enjoy having my friend Andrew the Giant here. He's trying to do his live while he does mine. Scott, we'll do you real quick, and then we'll double back and do Bobby Nick's stuff. But is there anything you know about tonight? Are you going to join Bob for one, or where can they find you, Angry Iguana? We'll do Scott's Hole tomorrow or another day, bud. But
okay, cool.
Go give your last words and plugs.
Yeah, I'm assuming everything's all right. Bobby Nick and the Lunatic Lounge on Bobby Nick's channel at Bobby Nick 1972 at 7 o'clock.
78. 1978.
Oh, 78. Did I say 72?
You did.
Yeah, sorry. 1978. And then in about 2 hours on the Angry Iguana channel at Angry Iguana 112, you can see what I call the Juggalo arc. It's about an 18-minute video that I clipped together of Cyrax's journey through the Juggalo culture. He'll have one of his old girlfriends with him.
Oh, my goodness. Like I said, guys, hold out hope, because if you watch this video, you will know that there is a lid for every pot in this country and in this world, because if Cyrax can pull down a girl, you can pull down a girl too, guys. So keep the faith. Keep the faith. There's always someone for somebody out there, and you can see these someones for somebody out there and all the stuff that Scott's talking about by going over there. Well, let me run Scott's. I got Bobby Nick's up there the whole time, and I was supposed to be playing yours. Let me hit that one more time. We kind of talked about Bobby Nick and Scott. It's kind of what we're doing right here. And I hit Bobby Nick. So we promoted Bobby Nick. But here, let's do this one right here for Scott Fitzpatrick. The Angry Iguana 112. He's doing a premiere of these fun locale videos that he does. It's a compilation of just a few of the clips that you see during the Scott's Hole segment right here on BF Live the Vibe. So if you want to get a little preview of maybe when we do it tomorrow, like what might happen in the hole, and Scott maybe can explain it more in depth tomorrow, we can do in the hole, check out Scott's premiere on the Angry Iguana 112 channel. That's happening today at 5:20 Eastern time. That's 4:20 Scott's time, and we know why. We all love the 4:20 here. Thank you, Scott Fitzpatrick. That's happening on the Angry Iguana 112 channel. And if you guys can't keep up with everything we're saying and you don't know where to find it or search for it, there's link boxes running throughout the entirety of my show for everything that we've been talking about the whole show. Now, as far as me, guys, I'm going to take that off the screen, and I'm just simply going to say thank you all for letting me do this for you today and every day right here on BF Live the Vibe. We had a Monday, but we persevered. Technology tried to limit us, but we pushed through Monday, and that's what we all have to do, guys. As far as me, I don't really have no shows going on tonight. I'm going to see you in the birthday stream. All my Perry heads, I'll see you tonight at 4 Pacific. That's 5, 6, 7 o'clock East is where I'll be jumping in that chat with the cool Perry Caravello Live chat family and celebrating Perry Caravello's birthday. Well, right now, folks, we're going to wrap up this show and let you know that Bob Levy is currently doing a members-only stream. So if you wanted to get into something and you're like, wait a minute, I like Bob, but I'm not a member yet, go member up and you can watch the stream going on right now. But if you don't do that, please join us here every day, Monday through Friday. On behalf of, let's do Bobby Nick. He's not going to let me out, Scott.
Yeah.
Let's do Bobby Nick again real quick. Like Scott Fitzpatrick said, Bobby Nick is always on here doing something. Check out and see if he's doing like an afternoon chill with Wendy or his members only show. He normally goes back and forth from members only. He does late night chill. He does the P-Cunt matches. Always fun. Always something going on there with the Bobby Nick verse right there with the Bobby Nick 1978. Thank you to all my bros for checking in. They all came through for me today. Andrew the Giant, Bobby Nick, Scott Fitzpatrick, and the chat family. Thank you. Have a great rest of your Monday. Peace and love. Go enjoy Bob. Go enjoy Andrew or Scott and all them guys later. And peace and love. And you know what, Andrew? What do we say around here? Because we know we're going to see him in a chat. We don't really say goodbye. What do we say here, Andrew?
Bye for now.
Bye for now. And I can't do it any better than that, folks. And we'll see you the next time we see you right here on the Vibe.
I am going to wash myself.
Bye for now.
With holy water.
See everybody.
All this
Later.
I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby. Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.